No need to be shy now. See you again.
Oh, welcome.
Hey Daisy, how's it going? Hope you're doing pretty alright. Hope your week has been going good as well. What you been up to? Do tell me. I'm just gonna be kind of walking around talking to NPCs until you see some other people trickle in before we continue on with main story here. While I'm also keeping an eye out on the wasp that is currently on my window. Or like it's in between different layers of a window right now. I don't know how they keep crawling in and finding the weirdest spots to be in, but they do it. Somehow, some way. At least hopefully now that I've had some pest control come in and cleaned out the nest that's been built up in an area on my balcony. Hopefully that will make the wasp chill out already and leave me alone. Just gotta wait for a couple of weeks for that chemical that he sprayed to kick in to clear them all out. But we'll see what happens.
Oh, perfect timing.
Perfect timing, you say? Who said that? Hello, ma'am.
I'm proud of all my
What
wares.
do we have here to buy? I don't even
It's
have
been
that
a
much
pleasure.
money. I don't have money. I need money in this game. Hey, Aaron, what you doing here? Hey. I was wondering why I didn't see you earlier. The hell are you doing here this late? Ah, come on, old fart. Going blind? I'm doing what you do when you go traveling. Drinking, dealing, and buying. Now, if this place had a proper pleasure district, we'd really be hopping. You know what I mean? Keep it in your pants, punk. Don't indulge too much. You cut too loose and you'll cause trouble for your folks back home. You think you need to tell me that? If you want, you're welcome to join, yeah? Just another old man for the crowd. Shame we're only gambling for liquor and snacks, but hey, it's a good enough table. If you're feeling bored, you're welcome to join in. Of course, I'll snag every mirror you go if you try. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I gotta head back into the hotel. Because we could still do, the hot bath. There's also an event over there. So, where is the hotel? Hotel is this way? Yeah. We could chat with the manager here. Oh, thanks, 10K. How you doing? Been a hot minute since I've seen you come around here. Hope you've been doing alright, 10K. The Lord of the Hot Springs town in the Empire came by himself. He said he could feel his learn from us, which is a great honor. The Lord of the Hot Springs town. Oh, are they talking about Ringsdad? Wait, hold up. Did you enjoy your meals in time in the hot springs? Okay, we've had a number of visitors from much farther away lately, and I'm honored to say that our inn was quite popular with them, too. I think they're talking about Ringsdad. Sure, I'll have customers from all over staying over an inn. I hope we can provide for each and everyone's satisfaction. Unless the Lord of the Hot Springs is Reen himself. Which, that'd be really funny if that's, If that's kind of who they're referring to. Been a hot minute. Yeah, it has been a hot minute, hasn't it? I mean, speaking of hot minutes, woo! What a summer it's been, am I right?
I feel better than ever after that.
I don't know what it's been like in your neck of the woods, 10K, but for me, it has been a very brutal and hot summer, to say the least. Hey, Katra, what you doing over here, kid? Van! Hey there, rosy cheeks. Must have gotten nice and warm in the baths, huh? If you want some advice, the best time to go in alone is the early morning. Getting the first bath after it's been cleaned is great. If you get up early, think about it. How can I not trust the expert on baths? And well, these baths are pretty great. I'll take it under consideration. For now, I'm plenty warm, so I'd like a drink. Do they have anything non-alcoholic? I don't know, Pops. Do you have anything non-alcoholic? Please enjoy our additional multi-course dinner. Oh man, I could go for like a good multi-course dinner. Now it's suddenly cooler than normal for this time of year. Honestly, yeah. But honestly, I haven't been complaining too much. I've been waiting for things to chill out for a while now, and like, oh, at least this week has been relatively nice. So you know what? I'll take any relief from the intense heat possible. And also because, like, when things do chill out, at least the wasps, they tend to settle down a little bit, so I always kind of took that little sigh of relief. I've had a very bad wasp problem to deal with this summer. I finally got a pest control person to come into game. They just cleaned out a whole wasp nest out of my balcony. But those assholes, they built their nest inside a vent in my that's like connected to my balcony. So that was not the easiest thing for the guy to come in and clean up, but at least he like got rid of the nest and sprayed some chemicals. So he says like within a couple of weeks they should all just kind of be gone and settled and out the door or dead or something along those lines. So we'll see. It's been very stressful when you just see like so many wasps just kind of buzzing around and going, woo, 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 what do we got over here? As you just kind of look out your window, and then some of them eventually like make their way into my apartment. I have no idea how, but they just find the right opening, I guess, like from like my windows or whatever, and then just kind of sneak their way in. So I've had 5 of them sneak their way into my apartment this summer, and I've not been a fan of that. But hopefully, now that the thing's been happening, they'll buzz off and get out of my hair. Waiting for my winter embrace. Oops. Come on, controller. Don't die on me yet. You're good old reliable for a reason. Scary. Yeah, it is. I do not like wasps one bit. At first I thought they were bees, but I have a terrible time of like distinguishing bees from wasps. So I showed a photo to like a friend of mine who like really loves bees, and she's like, yeah, no, that's a wasp. I'm like, oh, even better, fantastic. At least bees I know are on the kinder, are on the nicer side. Wasps, they're just assholes. I don't like it, not one bit. What a bath that was. I could spend forever in there, truly. And the dinner, I was surprised, come to think of it, I remember hearing from the lodge owner that the Divine Blade of the Empire and his family stayed here rather recently. Oh my, you know, Divine Blade is a name I associate more with LeBurl. I'm sure you know that's the title belonging to a national hero of ours. This wasn't that Divine Blade who stayed here, though. Still, it does make me feel connected to this place a little. Ho ho! We got a Reen mention. You'd worry that cooler weather would send more of them inside. Well, I mean, cooler weather would, like, maybe? Great, now that you said that, you've made me more paranoid. At least from when, like, the cooler weather, when it was, like 10 degrees and rainy and whatnot, I didn't see any of them flying around, so that gave me some peace of mind, but, I don't know, I mean, you'd figure they were just kind of buckled down inside the nest or whatever. But, I don't know. I'm just waiting for winter so they just hibernate or buzz off or whatever. Just please, I'm so done with all the insects and the bees and the wasps and the heat. The heat waves. Give me my nice cold weather. Oh, we have Rosette here. What you doing there, Rosette? Hey there. What are you two doing? I asked Fio to share today's visual recordings with me, actually. While I was dealing with that, I looked up and realized how lovely the stars were. Perhaps it's because the long light has fewer lights. Fio has also captured an image of this night sky. It will be shared with Katra later. Glad to hear you two are having a nice evening. No kidding, though. With the night skies, the stars are clear as gems. Guess I'll take a moment to enjoy them myself. I must admit, I found a surprisingly childlike joy in our touring today. Naturally, working with your team at Arkwright Solutions is very satisfying work, but still. I believe I shall remember today's events for a long time to come. Ah. Unrelated notice, mild humidity increase, predicted possibility of an effect on tomorrow's weather. Thanks, Fio. Man, wish I could have a Fio to just kind of tell me like what the weather's gonna be like. That'd be nice. Is that all the NPCs here? Nah, we still got an NPC up top that we haven't talked to yet. Ah, it's just arrows. Oh hey, napping here, buddy? Bet you'd give the other guests a real shock if they saw you. Alright, now we're done with the NPCs here. Man, I do love how this game has just like it tells you which NPCs you have and haven't talked to. Just look at the map, you see which dots are orange, which aren't. It's very nice.
Fresh mantle right here.
Oops, what was that? Sally Charcoal Manto. Oh no, that was just skipping that. That was just advancing dialogue, but not skipping it. Cool. Alright, I did not fat finger that button. Perfect way to finish a day. Alright, what do we got over here? You, fortune telling lady, what do you say? Your thoughts, they are drawn to a certain location. You have ties to the long line. Those ties with the tie not to a deeper tie yet. Thanks. On night patrol, one of the locals invited me to drink. Naturally, I don't drink on duty, so I simply had a quite quick bite to eat instead. Did appreciate the thought, however. I was regrettably unfamiliar with the Eastern culture when I first came here, but the folks here have done a lot to help me fit in. Maybe it was a coincidence that landed me here. Either way, the best thing I could do in return is to do my duty to my utmost.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
What do you gotta say, Nanai? I got ice cream for your dessert tonight. It's great after a bath. Long Lie is a quiet place, but I still wish there were more young people around. It'd be a lot of fun to recommend all the hottest sweets made locally, you know? Don't you know? Well, I mean, if it's sweets you want to talk about, ma'am, Van's your man. Good quality of life, yeah. I really like how the series does slowly but surely add to the quality of life throughout the entries. It's really nice. It's like they learn after like 20 years of making these games how to just better improve the quality of it. Who would have thunk? What do we got? There's an NPC down there. Zoom, 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 zoom. Kung Fu. Can't get into the Kunlun Mountains, but there's other places where they place the train. Most important of all is to ensure one maintains an even heart in the face of the unexpected, and calmly determine a course of action. Though, it seems this trail closure will hold for longer than expected. I should go tell my fellow students. I'm part of the Gekka school, but every time I come to visit, I find new reasons to respect the Taito school. I think that the mentality of the Taito school, born of Long Lie, is something we of Gekka can take to heart. I can't do anything for them, but they have my best wishes in rebuilding their dojo. Cool, cool, cool. Got some NPCs over here.
You there.
let me talk to you for a minute.
We already talked to Oh, no, we didn't. No, we did not, Fumi. Oh, I have some handy onigiri for a late night snack. Oh, I could go for some onigiri right now. That sounds good. There was actually a very nice sushi shop that opened, like, right beside my building recently, and I was able to, go take a peek a few days ago. Grab myself a nice little lunch set. It was very, very nice. I really hope that sushi place will remain open for a long while. But, however, I have seen enough places close and reopen within my area to know that, chances of that are going to be slim unless it's, like, hella popular. I think most I've seen, like, stores and places, like, stay open for is maybe, like, a couple years before they just eventually can't pay the lease anymore and then have to close down. Why does rent have to be so expensive, man? I don't like it. Okay. That's that NPC chatted with. You know, I could probably go out and just, like, do that side quest that we got going on right now. Should probably go and do that right now, take care of it while I can. Hey, G, how's it going? Remind me of the time we got takoyaki. It was sadly bad. It was completely expensive and you had to find the octopus with a microscope. Ugh, that sucks, man. That's always the worst. Hey there. Over there. That junior bracer was supposed to be traveling between the branches as part of his training, right? Guessing he's the one they were talking about the guild. One way or another, it's not a night to be out on the mountains alone. Should I follow him just in case? Yeah, we'll follow him. Gotta make sure he doesn't die. Well, I'm not eager to stick my nose in the guild business. I've run to him back in Eda a few times, though, so it's not like he's a stranger. I feel bad if something happened to him. Best case scenario, I can get the guild to owe me one. Let's go check up on him.
Okay, time to get to work.
Too much yucky, not enough taco. Exactly. Don't sense any monsters around here. That's weird. It's not like they're uniquely active during the day or anything. That novice took care of them all. He did one hell of a job. Probably means the guy's out of gas by now, though. I guess everyone's got to blow off some steam every now and then. But if he keeps going full throttle, he'll find himself in the thick of trouble sooner or later. I should follow him just in case. Gosh, I also just absolutely love this soundtrack here on this mountain path. It's so good. I could just jam out to this theme, like, all day, every day, man. It's so friggin' good. So good. It's like so relaxing and vibing. Just kind of gives you a sense of just like it could be part of like one of those like lo-fi chill out playlists that you find on YouTube. I could absolutely just kind of like put on some lo-fi music, and this could easily be one of them. Oh, finally come out to play, have we? Figured he'd miss a few. Okay, and missed more than a few. Great. The odds are getting stacked against me, but I can turn the tables on these dung for brains with my shard. Never mind, I guess. Close call. You all right there? Wait, are you? Oh, you're a Spriggan, yeah? I heard about you from Drusilla. And you're Kazan from the Long Glide branch, yeah? You searching for that newbie too? I'm thinking he's just up ahead. I had the same thoughts. Great minds think alike, I suppose. Well, since we're doing the same job, why don't we join up? We could share some intel while we're at it. Sure, 2 heads are better than 1. My help doesn't come free, though. As long as that's not a problem, then I'll gladly lend a hand. Well, suppose you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. In that case, I'll tell you everything I know. Kazan explained that Gray was training at the Longlight branch to acquire his letter of recommendation. He was serious, yet cordial. Everyone who came to the guild with requests held him in high regard. However, I trained with him quite a bit, and every time we fought, his thirst for power was abnormally palpable. He's got some major tunnel vision when it comes to combat. While that quality has helped him get stronger, it's never enough for him. He says he will stop at nothing to get more power. You met Gray in the capital, right? Do you happen to hear anything about his situation? Nope, I got nothing. Virgil, are we talking about Virgil here? Doesn't seem like he's really open up to the folks in the capital either. I guess we'll just have to ask him about what's going on when we find him. Alright, we're running short on time, so let's track him down quick. Oh, come on. Give me some monsters to go smack around with at least, please. Since we took the other route the last time, let's take this route. Guns and swords beat bugs every time. Easy as pie. Huh, we didn't even stand a chance. Also, I got to meet Van's voice actor again last weekend. And it was very funny. It was, he remembered me from the last time we met a month ago. Got to have a little bit more chat with him. I got him to sign another Van page in an art book. He's very nice, man. He's so cool. I also just love that he's like one of the very few voice actors who has like very reasonable prices now. And, like, his prices are just so generous, man. I love him. Huh. Didn't even stand a chance. Feels like there are more monsters around than before. Like, oh man, one thing I don't like about what some voice actor guests do is that sometimes, depending on the voice actor, they will charge more for getting a personal item signed. Which is like, come on, I'm bringing my own item. I feel like that should be on the cheaper side, rather than buying one of your provided prints or whatever. But Damien Haas, man, I mean, that guy has very generous prices for bringing your own items, and photos with him are free. So, like, you know what? Yeah, I really can't get much better than that. I'm sure I don't have to spell out what that means. Nope. Clear that Gray's not finishing them off, which means he's losing his grip on the situation. We better hurry before the worst comes to pass. Want to take the shortcut through the animal trail? No, we should hold off on that for now. I'm sensing more creatures from beyond the thicket. I feel the monsters Gray failed to kill may have gathered more together. They seem pretty on edge too. Hot damn, you got some keen senses there. In that case, I'll yield to your intuition. Hey, can I ask you something? You're from the east, ain't ya? I'm thinking you must be from one of the northeastern tribes. Wow, nail on the head. I heard from Drusilla that you had a sharp nose, but I'm still surprised. The fact that you know about the northeastern tribes is impressive, too. How'd you know I was from there? Because the nose knows. Plus, seeing those hunting skills of yours helped narrow things down. Or a decent amount about the east while doing requests. And I know a little of how to differentiate Easterners from everyone else based on quirks of the regions and tribes. Though I can't wrap my head around why someone like you would become a bracer in the Republic. I don't have some grand reason to share, to be honest. I just got bored of being out in the middle of nowhere. Figured I could make a name for myself in the Republic and enjoy the capital what it has to offer. That's all. I'm sure most of the people at my village have long since forgotten about me. Don't worry about them. People are free to live however they want. You're no different. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I smell trouble. I think Gray's nearby. Yeah, he's over by the waterfall. And I sense a monster there as well. Oh, and it's a big one. We should hurry. Roger that. Always the point is to buy the item. But, like, If you have your own, though, like, you should. No, like, the point, like, some voice actors charging for higher is specifically just to kind of, like, higher for personal items is to counteract scalping. Because, like, oh, if you bring in, like, a Funko Pop or whatever, which, like, you get signed, then people will go and resell that for, like, twice the value. Like, that's scummy and crappy. So, like, I think maybe some voice actors are, trying to counteract that by charging higher for personal items. But then, like, at that point, you should probably just, like, make Funko Pops their own separate thing. Like, if I'm just, like, bringing my own little art book that I got from, like, official merchandise or whatever, like, come on. In my opinion, I think that should be cause for just, like, a lower price. But, I mean, to each their own, you know? I also understand that voice actors gotta make money, and these cons are one of their bigger, attending cons is, like, one of their biggest sources of income. So, everyone's gotta eat, right? I'm just being a grumpy old fart, remembering when I could just, like, walk up to a voice actor, have them assign something personal, and it'd be, like, $20. But those days are gone, I fear. Can barely move. Have to get stronger. Persist. Gray, are you alright? Wow, you fucked a big one this time. Kazan? And you're... We'll chat later. First things first. We gotta take care of this thing. You back down, rookie. Ow. My leg. Change of plans. Kazan, focus on protecting Gray. I'll fry this fishy bastard myself. Understood. Oh, damn. This big old fish looks pretty worn down. I know we really did a number on this thing. I'll just finish what he started then. Okay, so chances that I can probably do something like this.
Here goes.
Alright, Van, time to make some fish fillet.
Brace yourself.
We're making sushi out of this thing.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Oh, come on, Van had that. Freaking Kazan out here steal killing. Need to have the fish out like a third max HP. Yeah. It is nice when little moments like that kind of line up. Like, oh yeah, it's injured, so therefore it's not going to start at full HP. Sorry, didn't mean to steal the kill. On the spotlight for yourself, huh? Still, appreciate the help. Same. Thanks, you two. Well, that's a wrap. That's what I'd like to say, but I know we need to settle that matter of your pay. You got it. We should go over that with Drusel. Let's move on over to the guild. You okay with that, Gray? Of course. So I caused a lot of trouble for all you, didn't I? I'm prepared to accept whatever responsibility you require of me. Enough. Don't want to hear any more of that. I want to know why you did it. I get that you have to get strong, and I've seen you working at it. But charging into the mountains at this hour to fight every single monster you meet is insane. What's driving you so damn hard? You're Gray, right? Seen you around Edith a few times. As far as I understand, people think pretty highly of you. You got a bright future. Do you think the immovable, Hazel, and Elaine ain't gonna worry about you doing stuff like this? I see you've got some things going on. Not that having a complicated history is rare in the bracer business. As we look over to Joshua, as we look over to Fee, as we look over to Sarah. But you have to realize that it's time to man up and talk it out, alright? Who knows, maybe we can even help. I'm not from Calvard. I'm originally from Lamont State. Whoa, wait. So you're a junior bracer, though. Does Le Mans branch send their newbies out to train in foreign countries? Even I did my early training back home in the East. Le Mans is the HQ of the entire Bracer Guild, but I've never heard of them sending pure newbies out in the country to train. If I had to guess, the folks at headquarters don't know about this. I know I've caused trouble for all of you, but I really can't say any more. When the time comes, I'll tell everyone, even the people back at the head branch in Edith. For now, please don't tell anyone. I see. You know anything about this, Drusel? Nothing specific, but let's say my imagination is healthy. Either way, I think it's all going to come down to the path you walk, and your determination to walk it. Gray Arnold. Huh? There's something I'm missing here, but I'll just file away this away for now. Well, I think I said enough for tonight. The guild will pay for your time, Mark cried. No, I should be the one to pay. Shut it, newbie. You've got a long way to go before you get to have an opinion on Drusel's decisions. Works for me. I wasn't happy about taking Mir from a newbie bracer anyway. Anyway, buddy, make sure you try to learn from tonight's events, yeah? I'm very sorry. Thank you very much, all of you.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Yay! I get money! I've gotta become stronger as soon as possible. But that's no excuse to make trouble for the people around me. I'm so very sorry for everything. I'll ensure that nothing like this happens again. Well, the newbie was found safe and sound, and on top of that, we now understand there's a bit of a background there, so all's well that ends well. It comes down to how well we can help a juicy bracer like him develop. We'll just have to watch him as he works things out. I'm sure his last name being Arnold will be significant in like 6 games from now. When we maybe get the Le Mans arc. And then we find out, yes, Arnold is actually like the origin of the bracers. He's the dude who founded the bracers. Or something like that. Carmen San Diego. Eastbound line of the Transcontinental Railroad was delayed. Yeah, I guess not only Prussians are now no train today. It's another problem caused by the environmental issues Eastern Samaria is facing. I'm sure a lot of people have it tougher than me. There are a lot of people passing through Longlight lately, and folks here in Calvert tend to forget about what's happening up there. Exactly why people like my group have to stick with them till the very end. The group I'm in is still pretty small, but we're blessed to have someone who can do anything perfectly. That's work, whatever you name it. The interesting thing is that this person's also a school teacher, I think? Anyway, they're even younger than me to boot. I'd say I have to work hard not to look bad, but I'm just incredibly proud to work with someone so motivated. Ah, she's talking about Toa! Of course. Huh? Is that a Westerner in a kimono? Probably just a tourist or someone renting one. Suspicious. Let's go see what this is about.
Yummy.
Very suspicious. Huh. Where'd she go? Maybe she went to the church?
Now let us all
Don't know why I didn't play a voice clip. Is she a sister of the church? Nah, that can't be right. She isn't even here. Something's funny about all this. Why is there no voice clip being played? Is that supposed to, like, play a voice active? Why was this not voiced? Game! Oh, that voiceover budget from Falcom, it's at it again. Good evening. What brings you here at this late hour? If you need help, we'll be happy to do what we can. Father Marase often spares an ear for the worries of Eastern travelers like that young man. I was born here in Longlight, but I'd like to be even half the rock stability Father Marase is for others. That's why I joined the temple. That's why I'm also proud to help for tourists and help people understand the culture of the East. I see. Everyone in here? Nope. Who's over in here? Hey, Lights, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you've been doing good. So I've been working the Republic sending money back to my village in the east. The other day, I got a letter informing me my parents passed away. I couldn't be there for the funeral even. I don't have anything more. No one to send money to, no family waiting for me to come back home. What's even left for me? Please look at me. I wish to hear more, but first I must ask you a simple question. I want you to think hard and answer me this. Is the mirror you've earned at work the only thing you've gained here in Calvard? If you believe you've connected to people here, I promise you, you have always been guided by the Heavenly Mother. I mean, yeah, I have friends here. I even had someone I was thinking I might marry. But all that means abandoning my home. You have abandoned no home, child. I believe you should trust in the ties that connect you and move forward instead. It is those same ties that brought you here to our temple, I would say. I will be of whatever aid I can to you. Should you return home, I will be glad to help you and make some arrangements for the temple at your destination. What I want you to understand is that you are not alone. Father, you're right, of course. Maybe I'm just being too pessimistic. I still have people who will stand with me in the guidance of the Heavenly Mother, so I shouldn't be like this. Attaboy, kiddo. Because I thought until now anyone wants to live in this foreign land so I could help my family. But it's fair for me to ask to help too, isn't it? Almost lost sight of all the people I've made friends with here, and even the blessings of our Heavenly Mother. Maybe the true Calvard is the friends we made along the way. There are no few people who come from the east, bearing greater burdens of the soul, seeking solace at our temple. I do my best to be someone they can talk to, and a connection back to the east of them. I hope to be a source of strength. For him, even if he wishes to treasure his ties back to the Republic, he should find a chance to go back home. I see. Well, at least they're not a ghost. Now the question is, do I pursue, or do I just pretend I saw nothing? Nah, man, we ain't gonna just pretend that nothing's happening here. This is sus as heck. Who is this woman? Why do they keep ringing a bell? Something ain't right here, man. Something ain't right here. We gotta investigate. And see what's up.
What a lovely breeze.
It's the French woman! Let's go!
I had merely hoped for a light break, but I feel almost spoiled with how pleasant this has been.
Her voice is pretty familiar.
Out for a little stroll, handsome? You strike me as a tourist. From the capital, perhaps?
Ma'am? Ma'am, please. Those eyes are lethal. She's pretty. Yeah, just here to kick back a little. How about you? Relaxing solo? Can't imagine someone like you'd be out here alone.
Oh, quite sadly, it's just me, myself, and I this time.
Okay, but what if I am added to the picture here, ma'am? And you're wearing purple as well, one of my favorite colors, please. May I have this opportunity to spend the night with you, ma'am?
I must admit to being a touch lonely without my oh-so-naughty superior and rambunctious coworker.
I love her accent.
I have an idea. Won't you be my arm candy instead?
Yes! Sign me up! That's a very appealing invitation, but I'm afraid I've got some business to attend to. Besides, the kids in my crew could never let me hear the end of it if they found us. Think I could take a rain check?
Goodness me. My hopes have been dashed. Well then, have a delightful night. And may you not end up a plaything for anything too nasty.
Oui, oui. Mademoiselle. The fact that I can't remember makes this all the more strange, but this is definitely not a situation to poke my nose into. A liminal city between east and west. The Kunlun and the Tianshan Mountains. I think I'll just say I met a fox playing at being human here. Ah! I'm slain. That said, this fox definitely has all 9 tails.
Now's probably as good a time as any to head over.
Now that I've done everything else optional, it's time for me to move on with the story. Oh my, what brings you here? Could it be the evening breeze lured you back to spend some time with me? Nah, I've got stuff to do, sorry. Doesn't seem like she's trying to dig into me too much. Yet. No telling when this fox is going to turn back into a beast. I'm better off just putting her out of my mind. No need to concern yourself, I assure you. Enjoy the moment here and now, with the moon and the evening breeze. Ma'am, please. Was that the big event, G? Getting to talk with the French lady? Getting to see her eyes? Was that the big cliffhanger moment?
Don't be shy. Take a
Alright,
look.
I think I got all the NPCs. One NPC I did not talk to yet. Oh, that sneaky NPC. Thinking they can get away from me, huh? Nah, nah, nah. That's not how we roll here. Hey, Mr. Station Worker, I've got some words for you, or you have some words for me. Is that my type? I mean, well, okay, I mean... I won't say it's not my type. Gosh, I don't even know how to classify what my type is. It's just... Pretty women. There you go, that's my type. Pretty women. But I mean, she's wearing all purple and like, ooh, I have a soft spot for purple. So like, already she's working with some bonus points. So I can't complain about that.
Well,
The French accent is very nice. I do enjoy the good French accent. Oh, oui, oui. When I'm not completely butchering it. We're moving over here. Alright, Van, what's this spot mean to you? Looks like someone does live here now after all. Makes sense. It has been 5 years. Wonder if it's someone connected to Taito or Master. Could be just a total stranger, though. Maybe this is a good time to stop walking around and give this door a knock.
Who could have business here this late at night?
Oh, I can't believe you actually came.
Hey, nice night, huh? I don't think I've met you before, but I'm thinking you're responsible for spreading word about my work around. Well, less you and more the guy who lives here.
How do you... Oh, you're with them, aren't you?
Damn, he a new guy? His reaction definitely says. You got me all wrong. My way ain't black, white, or even gray. I'm not here to interfere in whatever you're doing. I'm just hoping you pay my respect.
What are you doing, Van?
Oh, you followed me, huh?
We happened to notice you looking over this way earlier today.
You mentioned how you lived in Long Lai 5 years ago, so we thought this might be where.
That, or maybe you'd taken a page out of that dumb race car driver's book and this was your local girl's place.
Hell no! Damn brat. Mr. Arkwright does not strike me as the proper age for multiple mistresses and the like. And he's not filthy rich like Maxim either. So sorry about that! What's even happening here? Is this some kind of act to get me to let my guard down? Well, no matter how outnumbered I am, you won't get the better of me! Who's this stuck-up bozo? We're really sorry about bothering you so late at night. We won't disturb you any longer.
Oh, on the contrary, by all means, come in.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Please, stay inside, sir.
Are you kidding me? I recognize that mustache anywhere.
No need to be so on guard around them, Cody. They're acquaintances of your sisters, as you very well know.
What? What is the previous president of the country doing here? Dressed up as a farmer. This is wild. Hold up.
They're also highly regarded by Prince Sharid, Fawn, and Professor Hamilton. I think we can at least afford to trust them as much as the guild does,
I suppose so.
So who's he? Why are you all acting weird? It's understandable that you wouldn't know, Miss Al-Fayed. Yeah. Damn, this is some turn of events. Until 2 years ago, you were the most famous man in the whole Republic. What are you doing in a place like this? Huh?
Aha! A love of surprises seems to be part of the job description, looking back through the ages. The current occupier of my old job is no exception. Still, if not everyone is aware of who I am, then I'd best get to introducing myself.
What's the former president doing here?
My name is Samuel Rocksmith. I am the previous president of the Republic.
Oh, this is funny. Hold up. This is too funny. Just seeing him out here in the boonies with living his best farmer life.
It's a pleasure to meet you all, Arkwright Solutions.
Ryuga Rorin of the Taito School. I haven't been able to visit in 5 years, and heck, never even met, but your student told me to give you his regards. Is Taito another style of Eastern fist fighting? Yeah, it's not as big as the Gekka School, but a whole lot of skilled warriors use it. The immovable's part of it, and the Direwolf's techniques are based off it too. I'm no expert in these matters, but that makes it sound like quite incredible to me. For sure. Unfortunately, when the head of the school died over 10 years ago, his students dispersed all over the place. Since my own master was a friend of his, he looked after his dojo after that. That's how I ended up staying here for about half a year. Now I see. But the martial arts that you know now isn't Taito, is it? Indeed, nor is it the Gekka School. I believe it was called the Kunlun School? Yeah, it's a school that draws inspiration from both the East and West. My master was Westerner, but he decided to train in that school, and then he passed it down onto me. Fate sure is a funny thing. It feels like fate brought us here too. Still, does the fact that you're talking about your master in the past tense mean... Yeah, he died 3 years ago. He might have been like a father figure to me, but he had a boatload of other students. Not all of them in martial arts. I heard he died protecting one of his more respectable ones. I wish I'd been able to be with him when the time came, but I guess the least I can do is make an offering for him here. Van! Well, I guess we can join you.
So he is the Roaring Lion's unofficial student.
Excuse me? Wait, hold up, Rocksmith. You just dropped a very big name here. Would you? Wow. Hold up. Hold up, what do you mean that Van was taught by a Dominion? Unofficial
The Spriggan who serves as a bridge between light and darkness. What a fascinating young man. I'm interested in everyone with him too, including her, naturally.
So you knew my master and Master Ryuga, Mr. President? I most certainly did. I met them both in my younger years. Though I regret to say the opportunity to see them was rare and after I took up the office 12 years ago. Still, your master and I did come together to mourn Master Ryuga's passing. That makes sense. So what was your sort of pop's name? Aaron? Talk about being oblivious. I'm not sure if I'm at liberty to tell you that. His name was Gunther Barkhorn. He is a traveling priest for the Septine Church. Oh my freaking god, Barkhorn! He was trained by Barkhorn! Oh my god. So Van, you kind of ended up as a Dominion, you say? We could have had Dominion Van in another timeline. Wait, what? So he went around doing work for the church? Far and wide, yes. That being his profession is a surprise, though. It certainly is. So how did a priest become a master of martial arts in the first place? Well, he wasn't your ordinary priest, to put it mildly. I was more an unofficial student of his, but he had a whole lot of crazy official ones, too. Compared to them, I was a total failure. And honestly, way more trouble than I was worth. Van. He sounds like he was a wonderful master and father. That is how I came to be in charge of this residence. I've been living in seclusion here ever since conceding 2 years ago. I visit the capital on occasion, but I spend most of my time here living a simple life, enjoying the springs whenever it suits me. What I would give to have a life like that. Perhaps in 40 years or more you can. Speaking of youth, I ought to introduce my friend here. What? The Warrant of Officer Cody McMillan. This is Warrant Officer Cody McMillan. He's affiliated with Hercules and a member of the Secret Service. He is the younger brother of Second Lieutenant Kayla McMillan, who I believe you met in Basel. Oh, I can see it now. You're right. They do look somewhat alike. 2 siblings in the CID, huh? So is Renee your...
He's not my direct superior if that's what you're thinking, even if he has helped me in my work. While my sister and I at least have some things in common with Chief Ruron, we don't see eye to eye with your friend on very fundamental issues.
Sounds like a lot of tea is being spilled here. Yeah, a lot of tea is being spilled in here. This is kind of the beauty of this series, where like a very long-running story that spans over 10 plus games, and you just kind of get to hear some of these legendary names and whatnot get thrown around here and there. It's like, ooh, we're connecting some dots here, I see. I getcha. What are you talking about? Did we just wander into some kind of internal dispute in the CID? What did he say? Okay. Not quite. I was well acquainted with Cody and Kayla's father. It was a true shame that he lost his life fighting against the Empire, but that is what led Cody to agree to work under me. My father has nothing to do with my motivations, Mr. President. I serve you because I believe this country needs you. You are a far better leader than that cowardly, short-sighted swindler who... Cody? I'm so sorry, sir. I shouldn't have overstepped my bounds. I understand your intention, but I'm happy that you think so highly of me. But you never know who could be listening. He has eyes and ears everywhere, Cody. Do not underestimate the new president. Besides, the result of the election 2 years ago was entirely legitimate. I can't approve of any distortion of the truth. We counted the votes, Cody. We recounted. They said stop the count, but the counts kept coming in. Yes, but I'm sorry. Well, I'm not going to wade into that dispute, but I can see you're still a well-connected man, Mr. President. Especially since you were able to arrange this trip for us while spreading word of our 4 SPGs. I guess he did mention Crown Prince Sharid's name earlier. Yeah, and Fawn's. And the professors. Hold on, and the other person who invited us here was...
I'm calling on behalf of Elzheim's Crown Prince Sharid, the Basel Institute of Sciences Professor Hamilton, the Kowloon Group's Fawn Lu, and one other individual, whose name I will not disclose, to extend you an invitation.
Oh, she hit us with the NDA name, huh? I would be that individual, yes. I have been acquainted with the Grand Prince Solomon and Professor Hamilton since my days in office. I also became acquainted with Elder Geen of Heiwei during those years. However, he is a rather frightening fellow. As such, I opted to consult with his son, Fawn, on this occasion. I see. Huh. I totally feel you there. Okay, I think we get how we came to be here now. Still a big question, though. Why would a former president want to speak with a shady spriggan like me? And why go so far to do it? I can't picture you wanting to hire us for anything considering your position. That's a fair point. It wouldn't be a very wise decision, politically true. Well, I mean, he's out of the politics game now. Yeah, the current ruling party would absolutely take advantage of that if they found out. It would pose too great a risk. You think he hasn't thought of that?
You are absolutely right. I didn't bring you here to hire you for anything. That said, I'm well aware of the good work you've been doing all over the country. Whether it was in Cray, Longport, Tharbad, or Basel.
You have been the true legend of heroes here, Van.
As you know, all of those surface incidents were caused by Almada. But I believe there are deeper issues they share at their core. It's been 2 years since the war ended. The unprecedented prosperity our country has been blessed with has pushed the problems we have always had into the background. However, they never went away, and their effects are starting to be felt once more.
Well, Mafia's always going to be a problem. And it's true that Professor Callahan's descent didn't start with them. Jaeger Corps all over have been getting a lot busier lately. As has Marduk. Perhaps you're right that these deeper issues are beginning to rear their ugly heads. And the one who's guided us to this point is... Why does she look so gloomy? Either way, the booster operations provided to various fields is close to coming to an end. Calvert's real strength is about to be tested. I can't imagine our president hasn't seen this coming either. The monumental change we're seeing ain't gonna come without aftershocks. You can count on that. To be sure, they're likely to extend beyond the economy and into the field of technology too. All those dipshits whining about the immigrants are gonna come crawling out of the woodwork like rats again, huh? That's a very good line, Aaron. I think you can apply that to a lot of situations nowadays. The same people whose racially motivated acts of terrorism led to the economic crisis a few years ago. That's all worrying to hear.
Worrying, yes, but all of that was also what led me to want to meet with you. We live in highly turbulent times, with countless forces of light and darkness at work in this young republic. But we have you, a group like no other, not heroes of justice like the Guild, nor the CID, who maintains balance on the government's behalf. You work alongside groups on both sides of the moral spectrum, while having your own distinct style all the same. And I can only hope that you will be a powerful force in carving a future for our country.
You're even craftier than I'd heard.
Though it is motivating to have all of that said about you.
I don't know how much I'll be able to help, but I'm here for whatever you need.
As someone who lives and works in this country, I want it to be a peaceful and prosperous one. Everyone.
Can't help but feel like you're thinking a little too highly of us. But this is one connection I'd wager is well worth having, even if it might bite us back one day.
I'm glad you feel that way. I can see I was right to invite you here after all.
I hope we can have a long and fruitful relationship, Mr. President. We're more than happy to take on jobs for you, providing you bring them in through the back door. And so long as the pay and profile fit our standards, of course.
I am delighted to hear that. May this partnership serve us well, Van Arkride.
Van just got the best social link he could have ever gotten. The former president is now your friend. Or at least an ally you can count upon. November 14th, 11:02 p.m. Okay, yeah, he was about as sharp as you'd expect a former president to be. Easy to see how he could keep up with Heiwei's elders when negotiating as president. Indeed. I believe the two sides worked together to stop terrorists at a trade conference 4 years ago. The current president is a formidable figure in his own right, but the former president has clearly lost none of his skill. I got the impression he's still working with the current opposition party, too. Not that it seemed like he had any interest in dragging us into any political squabbling. I agree. I believe he came to us purely as an individual thinking of Calvert's future. I'm really glad I got to talk to him. I feel like I learned so much from the experience. He also spoke to you in private after we were all done, didn't he? Oh, I noticed that too. He did, but we didn't discuss anything of real importance. Most bold-faced lie. Yeah, pretending Rocksmith was a good guy like he didn't bomb Nord. Oh my gosh, when you put it that way. Yeah! Yeah, when you put it that way, yeah! I mean... Okay, maybe he didn't know that Barkhorn was in Nord when that kind of went down. But yeah... Yeah... When you put it that way... The fact the game forgets this and Van never mentions a massive miss, IMO. I'm wondering how much Van actually heard about Barkhorn's death. I'm not too sure. The only one who's really there that can, like, tell anything about what happened was Gaius. And I don't see a Gaius around in here anywhere, so you know. I have to admit, I was surprised to learn about you working for Arkwright Solutions. I can't imagine Roy is none the wiser of that fact either. You know my dad? Well, I mean, you know him in a professional capacity, obviously, but you make it sound like you're more personally acquainted. I suppose it makes sense that you wouldn't know this. But before establishing the Patriot League as a party, Roy was part of the Republican Party, just like me. The two of us... Oh, Rocksmith is a Republican. That explains everything. Okay, explains so much now. You know what? Now I understand why he bombed Nord. The two of us were on very friendly terms indeed when he first delved into politics after leaving the armed forces. I also knew your mother. I can even remember meeting you when you were still a baby. I had no idea. But I'm not ignorant about what happened in the election 2 years ago. So much scheming went on behind the scenes to remove you from office. And the man responsible for it all was... it's just how the world of politics is, young lady. The 23rd president of the Calvert Republic that came of it has brought us an unprecedented prosperity. Okay, so Graham Hart did do a little finagling behind the scenes to get Rocksmith out of the office. Okay. I was wondering, like, I'm just like, there's no way that the election was purely legit. There had to have been some, like, backdoor dealings going on. Some finagling here and there, some wires getting pulled. So, I'm glad to see that my suspicions were right. I am smirt. He's also standing tall as a force to be reckoned with, for better or for worse, in the current world in which we live. Besides, nothing in politics is inherently good or evil in the present. Morality is solely for history to judge. All we politicians must do is ensure that our fair republic is deemed right. Be that through leading it to greatness, or offering an alternative that our leaders lose their way. Such is the life of ones in our position. Mr. President.
All that said, you just leave the burden of politics to us adults for now. I would rather you keep your focus on what you want to achieve.
And I will. Thank you, Mr. President.
Hashtag my president. 4 more years. 4 more years. It looks like she had a big weight lifted off her shoulders. Oh, there you guys are. You're up again, huh? Did you come to collect us? Yep. I'm very sorry we took so long. Don't worry about it. We had a good nap between us. You had to be up early today, too, didn't you? You should probably hit the hay yourselves. Can't argue with you there. You guys good head back to our rooms, then. I know I am. I might pass out soon as soon as I hit the bed. Now I get to sleep with Agnes and Fairy. That's right. We did say we were going to do that. We won't all fit in the bed at once, though, so we'll have to take turns. I don't know. I think Yumi and Fairy are small enough that they could kind of squeeze it with Agnes in the bed. I mean, that, you know, we could just kind of do that. The spooky wookies. Oh no! Not the child! Yumi? Yums? Oh no.
An enemy attack. No. What do we have here? A paranormal being? Oh, but there's more at work here than that.
I don't like what's going on. Oh no, it's Longport all over again. It's Persona 4, guys! Whoa, I wonder what's so thick. Great, fog. Alright, there was fog out in Longport when his friends were.
I can't find her anywhere. Maybe she's gone into the boys' room?
Huh? What's that all about? What's up?
I don't see her.
We heard what's going on. She hasn't been in our room either.
Nor is she anywhere in the communal area.
Who isn't? What's going on? What's all the noise first thing in the morning? Wait, where's the kid?
I'll check just in case. Yume hasn't been in your room, has she? She was supposed to be sleeping with us, but when we woke up, she was nowhere to be found.
They checked with the inn staff just in case, but they were told that Yumi hadn't been sighted anywhere on the premises. After learning this, they decided to split up and search the town. We're gonna head out now, but I want you to stand by the inn in case anyone tries to get in contact. If you learn anything from the police or the guild, call us right away and let us know. Understood. I'll see if I can find anything on the Orbital Network while I wait. Please, do all that you can to bring her back safely. We will. She's one little troublemaker, isn't she? Maybe she just has so much energy she'd decide to work it all off? Doubtful. She seems too well behaved for that. Yeah, her mom's brought her up right. I'm sorry for dragging you into our problems again. We're kind of ruining her vacation, aren't we? Not at all. We spent a lot of time together yesterday, so I'm as worried about her as you are at this point. Thankfully, I don't think it'll take us that long to find her with this many people. Those two robots, Theo and Zeros, was it? Seems like they'll be a big help in the search. Yeah, the sensors those things have got on or something else. If she's in town, they'll find her. In the meantime, we're gonna go around asking people if they found her just in case and see if we can find her that way. Do you have something useful, some useful app on your Zypher that'll help us find her? Nah, just that's something that's come up with the holo I use. She just stopped responding to me this morning. Can't even get her to appear now. That's weird. Something might have happened overnight. Anyway, let's get to work. Okay, got it. Oh, wait, I need to put these on first. Haha! No one will be able to identify me here! Judith, join the party! Let's go! Van's holocore is changed from mirror to another holocore. You can change your holocore by pressing Y in the orbit menu. What's my holocore? Salos? Magical damage, okay, physical and magic accuracy plus 15. Okay. I'm gonna switch that out.
I'm Raquel. You always got me in your corner.
What kind of things does Judith have here? Chance of absorbing arts when boosted. Okay. Well, we'll keep with Oz for now, but we'll kind of work around. We'll work around what Judith has here, actually. Actually, hold up. Hold the phone here, folks.
Skills updated.
I'll put an EP cut here. Evade, mine 2, strike 1. Strike 2, scent. Draw hate during that, okay. I have to see what I can even get her here. Avenging Arrow. Earth and water, fire and wind, okay. Arc Feather. Ooh, yes. Arc Feather is the only one I want to have going on here. Going here. Okay. Okay, hold up. Okay.
That's a single element slot.
That's a single element slot. Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
That's a single element slot.
I'm gonna put fear onto you there. We'll put...
Skills updated.
Right onto you there. I guess I could put like Mewtwo onto you, sure.
Skills updated.
Let's do that for now. I need a cast too. I need to put a cast onto you as well. Okay, never mind. Then we are going to put...
Skills updated.
There we go. Alright, that should be good enough for Judith for now.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Actually.
Skills updated.
There we go. Okay, we should be good with Judith for now. Wait. Hold up. What did I want? What else did I want? I wanted, gosh darn it. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll put an MP2 onto you here, Judith, just so you have that.
New shard skill learned.
There we go. We'll do that. Sure, we'll do that. Let's do that. Easy peasy.
That's a single element slot. Skills updated. That's a single element slot. Skills updated.
There we go. What do we got? What do we got for you? Earth. We need Earth here so you can get Fatal Lance as well. Okay. Okay. That can be done. That can be arranged. Sure. We'll go with that for now.
Here goes.
Anyways, I get to be Judith now. It's all part of the travel experience. It isn't just about here, but you know, local shops trying to sell their vlogs and whatnot, souvenirs, right? Bottle it. This guy's a little bit too gung ho for the tourism experience. I also love how Judith is just pulling a rein. If I put my sunglasses on, no one will be able to recognize who I am. The Clark Kent disguise. I may as well just kind of talk to all the NPCs here while we're here. We gotta find the Yooms! I had the inn give me access to the security cameras that observe the area. I'm afraid that while I saw hints of Yumi on the camera, I wasn't able to find anything in the footage that would help us locate her. It is curious how she could evade cameras like that. Either way, I'm focusing on gleaning information from what we know. Yeah, you do that, buddy. Can I take a bath here? I'm very curious if they're gonna let me. Now's not the time for a bath, but Van, it's always time for a bath. Can we use our kitchen for anything? No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Didn't Marcus pull it off by taking off his regular glasses? I think I remember something along those lines, yeah. I can't remember, was it when they were in Cold Steel 4? I think when he wanted to sneak into, like, Crossbell, he just took off his glasses and there's just like, boom, no one can recognize me. I think I remember something similar, something along those lines happening. But don't quote me on that.
Don't often see fog this thick.
There was those treats I was in. But yeah, I remember Machias took off his glasses as his disguise. Marine puts on his glasses as his disguise, and Judith is just like, sunglasses. No one will know. Well, no one can recognize me now. I can't remember, did Rufus pull off something similar as well? I think Rufus also pulled off something similar, where in the finale of Reverie, he was just like, if I just put on my sunglasses, suddenly no one will recognize me as Rufus Alborea. I think he also did that stunt. It's very funny how that just works, apparently. The air, it did not flow in our favor today, I guess. Don't worry, everyone. I know that you're all worried sick about a child that was lost under your supervision. But I'll ensure that your memories are A-okay. I'll make sure you guys have a memorable experience here. Just you wait. Alright, so everyone is freaking the heck out about this being Persona 4. So that's not a good sign. Where the heck is this? Oh, the embassy is still in the hotel. I was out here exploring, like, where the heck is this NPC? Yeah, there they are. That's like how you can also swirl around the camera while you're talking to NPCs instead of it just being locked. Is this normal for Longlai? When did we become Persona 4? There's fog and fog, though. Yeah, this is fog. The spooky wookie kind. We don't like the spooky wookie fog. Nothing good happens when JRPGs go full spooky wookie with fogs. There's someone down there. Hello, monsieur. Who knows what could be lurking in this fog? Me. I'm lurking in this fog. Legends say there's just gonna be a wild Lenny out in the wild fog. If you see one, just leave it alone, and it will leave you alone as well. I do not like that Mayor is not functioning though. Coincidence that the spooky wookies are active. And Van's AI is no longer functioning. I don't like that. What if one does want to bug the Wild Lenny? Just give the Wild Lenny some treats and then he'll be happy. I don't know, maybe a head pat. And then the Wild Lenny will be satisfied. But you must assess the situation first and foremost. If the Wild Lenny is not really doing anything and not really bothering anyone, then it's okay to approach. But if the Wild Lenny is busy being Lenny, well then you may want to just make sure that you're taking precautions. I do not know what that would even mean in this case, but we roll with it. No NPCs over here? Nope. No, just that one store owner. Okay. Actually, hold up.
I'm proud of all my wares. It's been a pleasure.
Nothing unique or special to that store. What do we got over here? Treats? Yay! Treats! I will accept the treats. Thank you, 10K. The Wild Lenny will now consume the treats. Yum, 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 yum. Give the Wild Lenny a treat, and the Wild Lenny will become friend-shaped. Alright, what do we got over here? What is this place? Well, let's say there's someone living out there in retirement here who knows the land. Thought it might be wise to check in with them. That voice! You came back, did you? No, Cody, that's not a polite way to treat our guests. Surely they came because they have some business. Oh, well, Arkwright, is the person with you... What? She can't be the Judith Lanster? Why in the world would a top actress be with a Spriggan? Didn't fool him for a second. Shut up! More importantly, are you the former President Rocksmith? Why in the world are... Wait, someone living out in their retirement? I dare say something must have happened, yes? Yeah, you hear me out. And explain how Yumi, the granddaughter of Montmar's owner, disappeared mysteriously this morning to Rocksmith. Goodness, the bistro girl went missing. Hold on, you're familiar with Montmartre, Mr. Rocksmith? Oh yes, that shop is quite well known among certain circles. To tell you the truth, I would stop there by for a private visit sometimes when I was still president. The owner knew who I was, of course, but he was happy to turn a blind eye and serve me just like another customer. Man, small world, huh? Guess that would mean you definitely knew about my office for a while then. Yes, it does mean that. Now, with that said, I'd be more than happy to help find the little lady. I'm afraid to say no such girl has come anywhere near here. Considering the situation, however, that makes it all the more concerning. I hope this turns out to be nothing more than ordinary missing persons case, but one never knows. Wait, situation? What situation? Well, I'm sure Mr. Arkwright has a sense of it already. But of late, there have been odd presence haunting Longlai. Or say, rather, haunting the entire region of Longlai. The guild believes it to be an unknown monster, and there's been a number of people who've noticed an unfamiliar presence in the mountains. I suppose this isn't the sort of comment you'd expect from a former president, hmm? Let's just say I've seen many things in my time. Though perhaps it would be better to say I had to learn to accept and deal with the inexplicable not long before I retired. Yeah, after the insanity that you witnessed, Rocksmith, when the whole war thing was going on, yeah, that's putting it lightly. Yeah, no surprise. It probably means the events in Crossbow in the Empire a few years back. Come to think of it, that monster who attacked me yesterday, it definitely didn't feel normal. Guess that just wasn't my imagination. Anyway, at least that makes it clear Longline's in some deeper shit than we thought. We'll go check with the other eyewitnesses. Thanks for cluing in us about the weird stuff. You have my best wishes, Mr. Arkwright. If you find or remember something of use, I'll be in touch. I'll go and get in touch with our various contacts then. If you would, Mr. Arkwright, if you need help, you have only to ask. Yeah, much appreciated. Strange presence. You know, I did kind of feel something. So does that mean someone else is up to something here? Even if it doesn't, it helps keep aware of it. It could be related to why Yumi's gone missing. Anyway, need to collect more information for now. Right. It's just so funny that he's just here. Our former president still has his contacts. Don't worry, we'll find the girl. Don't worry about it. Okay. The search continues. Who do we have over here? Heard about the missing child. I'll speak to make sure areas, especially with the thick fog this morning. I'm concerned she might get into traffic accident due to the awful visibility. Whew! Paulette's gonna kill Van for this one. If we don't get Yumi back.
I can't see anything ahead.
Alright, guild members, what you got for me? Oh, Van, Judith. Have you found anything on your end? We've been having Zeros run around in search mode, but we've had little luck. We were just talking about that, as well as updating the Bracer Guild with our findings. I got some eyewitness testimonies, but it's not enough to go on yet. If I can find a little more, we can look it over. Sounds like you're a bust, though. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they have anything yet. We did file a formal request to search for her, though. Between the fog and yesterday's events, I have a very bad feeling about this whole thing. As it happens, Kazan and Gray are out on morning patrol. I did contact them, but... Ah! Kazan's back. No good, Drusilla. I went all the way to the waterfall and found nothing. Oh, good. You're here. That makes it easy. Unfortunately, all I can say is that there's no sign of your girl up to the waterfall. You came to that conclusion quickly. Any proof? Oh, come on, you know me. I was born and raised in the mountains. There was no trace of anyone else in the mountains but me. I even checked the path on the way back. I saw no sign of a child's footprints or any indicator she was there at all. Actually, the next step will be to head out to the Eastern Highway. Well, as you heard, Gray's checking the Western Highway for what it's worth. But it doesn't seem like he's found any traces of your girl either. I see. Still, that does limit the number of places she could have gone. If she hasn't been to the waterfall or the highways, then either she's still in town, or we'll continue searching on our end. If she's gone out of town, the situation could get much worse. If she's not near the waterfall or the Western Highway, the alternatives are quite a bit more dangerous. I can't help but worry. Either way, we can't just run around with no clues. We need to get more info to focus our search. For sure. Let's keep looking around. If she's somewhere in town, she must be hiding somewhere people go and try to look, right? But why, though? She's definitely not the kind of girl who would hide on a whim for a prank. I'm really worried. At the very least, learning she likely didn't head to the waterfall or highway was worthwhile. But that just returns us to the question of where she did go. The Zero is also doing an analysis record to try and find traces of Yumi. The most bizarre thing is we haven't turned up anything or search mode. That would be unbelievable, under normal circumstances. I see. Well, this isn't exactly normal circumstances now, is it? Okay, is there anyone up here for us to chat with? Nope. Makes my life easier. Evan, you wanna get a little bit closer here? Alright, what do we got? What do we got? You. What do you gotta say for yourself? You're the one who stole Yumi, isn't it? Aren't you? Say it! Longlai Station. Oh, right. Doesn't the Transcontinental Railway pass through here? I really doubt Yumi boarded the train alone, but still. Yeah, that said, never hurts to ask. It is morning, and it's plenty possible that the fog is disrupting train schedules, but still doesn't hurt. Van and Judah talked to the station staff and discovered that, as they had thought, the fog had reduced train traffic. With few passengers, the staff could say confidently they had no one matching Yumi's description and had passed the ticket gate. Blech, words, I could speak. The girl's pretty recognizable. If she'd passed the ticket gate, someone would have noticed, I think. The buses probably aren't running yet either. Yeah, and this is just a hunch, but I bet she wouldn't go outside the range of this fog. Huh? What is that?
Why, it's you. Enjoying a romantic rendezvous in the early morning fog?
It's the hot French lady again! Woo! Hello, ma'am! Can I get your name? And maybe 5 minutes of your time, please? And a thank you. Oh, so I guess this fox shows up during the day too, huh? Oh, wait, you know her? Nah, just the one I ran into last night. I must say, I don't believe this beauty is part of your business trip, is she? Clearly you are a man of high standards. Do I recognize you from somewhere, miss? Do you? And, I mean, you're pretty lovely yourself. That kimono is great. Your hair really goes well with the ensemble, too. Do you work with clothes? Oh, no. This is a hobby, not work. My normal outfits are far stuffier than this. Now, if I may pry, you both seem troubled. Might I ask what's troubling you? Well... yeah, as it happens. I think I know the girl. About 6 or 7 years old. She had her hair up in an adorable ponytail. That's her, alright. Did you see her somewhere recently? As it happens, I caught a glimpse of her as I'd finished checking out my lodgings, about an hour ago. She seemed to be having fun, sniffing about the spring sewers by the riverside. I was going to approach her, meet a girl like that, out on her own on a foggy morning. However, she was with a somewhat older boy who seemed a decent sort, so I assumed he could be trusted. Okay then, who was the boy? It was Senri, I believe. You may have met him. The boy who's working as a guide? I recall he spends his time around souvenir shop. Perhaps you should check there. Much as I'd be delighted to help you further, it seems my train's just arrived. Do forgive me, What? Thank you for your patience. The Edith-bound passenger train will be arriving momentarily. Due to the fog, the number of departures has been reduced. We advise passengers to ensure you board. Now, you'd best be out to find your girl. Who knows what sort of peril she could get into on days such as this. French lady, come back! Give me your number! This is Longlai Station. Longlai Station. This train will be stopping here for 10 minutes. All passengers... Just who the hell was she? She clearly wasn't some average woman. Worst of all, she didn't feel any need to hide it. Either way, we can just ignore that little question for now. Let's get over to the souvenir shop. We gotta catch that kid guide. Of course. Come on, let's hurry. Hot French lady, come back! Save me, hot French lady! Carmen Sandiego, have you seen my child? Chat with the Bracer, Bracer Gray. Alright, he's turned up nothing, he's useless. The bracers are officially fired. Okay. Let's go... Zooming, zooming, zooming. Let's zoom on over here. Oh, there you are. Great, I was looking for you. That girl you've been looking for, Yumi. I saw her alone a little while ago and was wondering if she was okay. Are you searching for her too? Yeah, our group split up to look for her. I heard you talked to her for a bit. Any idea where she went? Well, she was wandering around here, cheery as could be. Talked to her for a bit and then she just took off. She was staring at all the things around town like it was all special. It was hard to follow her. She seemed different kinda. Then I looked away for a hot second and she somehow disappeared. I'm so sorry I lost her. Did you notice anything else? When did you see her? I wasn't watching the clock, so I'm not sure exactly, but it was right as I started cleaning, so it would have been about an hour ago. Oh, I don't know if it's any help, but she was carrying a Fontan around her with her. She must have bought it from the stand over there, but she was staring at it like she didn't even know what it was while walking around. That's odd. She was with us when we went to the stand that sells Fontan yesterday. Sure, but I mean, kids are like that, right? Maybe. Still think we should keep it in mind. Also, you're sure nothing else stood out? Anything, no matter how small. She seemed to be really focused on the Ishgal Mountains to the south. That's where the fog roll is rolling in, so I can understand why she was kind of interested in it, but it was still weird. I told her that the mountains are off limits right now, and she just smiled and disappeared soon after. Sounds like Yumi wasn't acting the way she normally does. I need a little more info to compare this to. Anyway, thanks a bunch. This might be real valuable. Yeah, of course. I'm just glad to have helped. If I find her, I'll let you know right away. Alright. And we got one last thing. One last group of people to check in with. See if Aaron and Fairy have turned up something. Van! Judith! Have you found anything? We checked to see if the temple had seen any sign of Yumi. I got a bit to go on. Can't say it's all that solid yet. We need a little more. You got anything on your end? Well, we can say for sure that she didn't come to the temple. We hit up the other attendees too. Yes. It seems a girl likely to be your child was sighted early in the morning. I fear that information is now 20 minutes old. Damn. Could that be... She could have left town then. That would be bad. Even so, knowing what she did after could be critical. We can't run around like headless chickens. We need a clear picture of what happened. If we discover anything more, we'll be sure to contact you. May the Heavenly Mother guide us all. Yeah, thanks. Definitely not the last time we'll see her. Oh, I'm sure. She's a voice character. We're definitely going to be seeing more of Hot French Lady. But I want to see more of her now. Okay, that's enough info gathering. Doubt we'll learn anything new here. I still have no clue why she's acting like that, though. Maybe it'll all start making sense when we put our heads together. Let's call the others. We can all meet up to the hotel and start hashing this out. I want to talk to Farah and Ari. Wait, why did I say Fairy and Airy? Did I just say Fairy and Airy? That's funny. You know what? Aaron is now officially going to be called Airy. If we were playing hide and seek, Yumi would be good extra good at being sneaky. Not a lot of people saw her though, so that means she can't have gone far, right? With how bad this fog is, a sighting from 20 minutes ago feels like it's worth piss. Damn it. If we can't find her soon, we're going to get chewed up and spit out by the old man when we get back. Temple staff and I will help keep an eye out for your child. The Tourism Bureau and the police are also searching. We will keep in touch with them. I have faith that the Heavenly Mother will guide us. I encourage you to not lose your hope. I'll continue to ask our worshippers about our child's child. I think that's it for NPCs. Alright. Let's gather the gang, go over what we what we've gathered, and find the child. I don't like that Yumi's possessed by the spooky wookie thingies. Don't like it at all. No, sir. No, ma'am. Okay, we've hit up everyone we could ask. I think at this point we can pin down Yumi's movements. The info seems like kind of a mess to me, but you've got an idea, right, Van? Yep, from what the temple and Senri said, it's been a while since Yumi was last seen. The Tourism Bureau and the Guild were looking into the buildings the child could hide in. However, we were just updated and they found no sign of her. So she must have left town. We had the Guild check outside of town, but from what we've gathered, she at least hasn't gone to the waterfall or down the Western Highway. No sign of her at the station either, so she didn't hop off the train. The other possibility at this point would have to be she headed south on the mountain roads that lead into the Ishkal Mountains. Holy, the brat headed out there alone? That's where the fog is at its worst too. From what Senri said, Yumi seemed to be somehow focused on it. Yeah, we can't say why at the moment, but it's our best lead. If that is true, we need to be ready for anything. However, for Yumi's sake, we need to depart as soon as possible. Yeah. Van? There's just something bothering me. Oh, right. Your custom hollow stopped working, right? Wait, that means... Normally you wouldn't think there'd be a connection. Hard to believe it's a coincidence, though. Van, look! It's not as strong as a reaction to other times, but... Yeah, it seems to be vibrating, if only slightly. Could it be a kind of low power mode? That is quite common on more modern orbits. Does this relate to Yumi's disappearance? Considering everything we've seen to date, we'd better keep it in mind. Sounds like we're all in agreement at least. Let's get going after her. Wait, why are you? I'm already part of this. Did you really think I just say, oh, sorry, good luck out in the mountain hell? I mean, I stuck with you this far, why would I go dirtling off now? And honestly, I've got the power to involve myself. I can't just turn a blind eye to this. Heh, pretty badass of you. Yeah, Judith's kind of cool. Okay then, let's see what a proud principal thief, or, you know, a kinkster, can do for us, huh? Why'd you have to go and throw the kinkster bit in there? Just watch. Fine. It'd be very reassuring to have you with us, Judith. Anyway, if we're ready, we should get going. We must make sure we're properly equipped, however. Yeah, there's no guessing what we might find out there. Load up for bear, everyone. Let's see here. We are going to... Status. Replace Fairy with you, and I guess we could replace... I'll place Aaron with Anya's for now. Just for now. Can we take the bath now? No time for a bath. Unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Okay. Urban. So you got that going for you. Okay. And we are going to be heading out to the mountains. Let's make a save. Alright, Yumi, we're coming for you, kid. Hang on tight. So this way leads up to the mountains. It looks very scenic, but it's still littered with monsters. If Yumi really did come up here alone, then we've got no time for talking. Let's gotta move on. The police and the guild have promised to inform us if they learn of anything. You're still all good with helping us out with this, right?
Of course. If we ever need to split up to cover more ground, then the more people we have, the better. I can pull my weight in battle if we run up against any tough monsters, too. Heck, even if it takes me getting into costume again. That's what I'll do.
Then we're counting on you. Can't wait to see this 10 up close.
Can you not look at me with those lust-filled eyes?
Let's get moving! We're counting on Theo and Zero support too. Set your sensor sensitivity to maximum. Following Yumi's trail is top priority. Understood. Judith joined the party once more. Okay, here we go. Transfer into Grimcloud. Judith's Grimcloud transfer command battle. Additional elements and damage is then added to her normal attacks and crafts. Ooh, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Whew, that hits the spot.
It's go time!
Alright, Judith, let's go! Ooh, 10k. I guess this is going to be your first time getting to see the battle system in this game, where this game has a very cool battle system, where it's a hybrid between action and turn-based. So you're going to kind of see what I mean here.
Starting battle. You've got a charge attack ready.
Got this in the bag!
So you can play this game as an action game. And then you can get it, and then you're able to like stun the enemies on field, and then enter into turn base and get yourself a whole bunch of advantages. It's pretty freaking cool. I very much like enjoy the
certain arts look to be most effective.
Keep up, Lancer!
You're not getting away! Reset! Sweep 'em!
Up to you, Reset!
It's cool. I dig it. And the transition between the two modes is so seamless. I love it. Gosh, Judith has a cool weapon. It's like some whip thing.
Initiating attack.
Finish the job.
Let's see here. Swift Larcency.
Show me what you got.
Criminal Butte. Okay, we can go Grimcat. I see.
Pull out all the stops.
Keep up, Lancer.
Criminal!
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah, we're gonna be taking that. Judith, what kind of arts do you have on here, girl?
Time to update this.
Yeah, let's do that. Parade, huh? Okay. Obsidian Rain, Lost Mobius, Argent Thorn. Okay. So we got that. What can we equip here with you, girl? Maybe we can go Regulus Caliber, and we can go... Let's give you a revive. I'm cool with giving you a revive. Let's do that. Just so Agnes isn't the only one.
I didn't even break a sweat.
Shall I massage your shoulders, Miss Lancer?
Oh my! Is that you can massage my shoulders whenever you want. I won't say no.
Initiating attack. Now to deploy shards. Initiating skill.
Not too shabby.
I'm not a star for nothing.
Had to be the star of the show, eh, Judith?
Initiating attack.
Plunge in and kick some ass.
Okay, let's see what Swift Darcency does.
Initiating skill.
Ready for this? You're toast.
Cool.
You're up, Aaron.
We'll take that.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Reset. Take over.
Not bad.
Sucker.
Not too shabby. We take that.
Look, there's Long Lai. We sure have walked a long way.
That went better than I anticipated.
Putting
How the hell did that little squirt get this far in?
Okay.
Take care. It's above us.
Sushi time!
Let's get to work.
Ow! Jackass. Let's not.
Now or never.
I'm wondering what Judith's S-Craft looks like.
Energy output maximum. Initiating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up. I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Boost gauge expanded.
Oh, okay, so she kind of like transforms into it regardless.
Deploying shield.
I see.
Get out of here.
You'll pay for that.
Yeah, you can stop doing that, bud. If you can stop doing that, that'd be great.
May we proceed with
This'll hurt.
Really hurt. One skill coming right up.
I'll dice you up. They're down.
I
Skate
won't
through
let
the
this chance slip by.
What do we have against you, my dude? 150, 110, 160. Hell yeah.
Huh?
Set. Take over.
Activating skill.
Mr. Webb. No.
Keep up, Lancer.
Initiating skill.
Have some more.
Reset. Sweep him.
Activating
Take
skill.
over.
Forget it.
Payback time.
Jackass.
Chance.
Alright, what does Van have here? Sure. Hit him hard. We're gonna cook this fish so hard. The sword fight with fire swords. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr.
Hey,
Arkwright?
you can't see the village over there. That's cool.
Hollow core leveled up.
Let's heal. Let's get healed up here, shall we? That would be very nice. I think that would be very nice indeed.
I I eagerly await your performance.
How's this? Got this in the bag.
Okay.
Initiating skill.
Hit him hard.
Twilight kick. Finish him, Van.
One skill coming right up.
Getcha.
Make it count, Aaron.
Oh, snap. You're not dead yet. Now you are.
Set, take over.
Really? Oh, okay. Sure.
Activating skill.
Target locked.
There, now you're dead. And now use dead.
That went better than I anticipated.
Putting the rest of us to shame, Reset.
Okay. So that is progress, which means we want to go over here to see what treasures we can get.
Get to work.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Got this in the bag.
I'm curious what this looks like.
This'll sting. You'll never get it. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat coming your way.
I love that she has a magical girl
It's go time.
transformation. That's fantastic.
Bet this'll sting.
Going all in.
Come at me. Reset. Sweep 'em.
This is your activating skill.
That's cool. I love the transformation bit.
There. There. There.
Enemy down. Now to deploy shards.
What can I hit you guys with?
Zygot activate.
Hit you with that.
Now's a good time to boost. Activating skill.
A chance.
Sure, sure, sure.
This'll hurt.
One skill coming right up.
It's over.
One skill coming right up.
And they're dead.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Oh, snap. Okay, hold up. Can I get all these guys? That's right. Everyone get in here.
Now, let's finish the job.
Okay. So we got like a whole bunch of bajillion people here, right?
Certain arts look to be most effective.
May we proceed with caution.
Energy output
Great.
max.
I'll wipe the floor with them.
Initiating
There's
skill.
nothing I can't swipe. I hope you're ready.
Hit him with that.
Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Boost gauge expanded.
Ah, so satisfying. Oh, so satisfying. Fear 2, you say? Oh, hold up. Don't mind if I do.
Switching to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot.
That's a single element slot.
New shard skill learned.
Don't mind if I do.
What do you expect?
What kind of
Switching to maintenance.
shard skills can I get here? I can get Mighty Thievery. Ooh. Exciting. I would like CP Charger. CP Charger would be nice. But I need more quartzes, higher quartz elements values to make that a thing. We'll work our way towards it. Man, if only this fog wasn't here, I'm pretty sure you could get a pretty nice view of the village from here. Ah, gosh darn fog, thinking some ruining everything. Ruining my everything, herp-a-derp.
Deploying charge.
Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect. Judith gets that, so...
Let's party!
Hit you with that.
Miss Lancer! I won't let this chance slip by. Activating drive.
Alright, Aaron.
Here it goes.
Get them angry.
Right up.
Over here. All for you.
Actually, they're probably gonna just all be coming after Van now.
Activating skill.
Unless I just do that. Annihilate.
That's how it goes.
I'm just getting warmed up.
That's the last of them, but try and stay calm. We've only just started searching. Still, there's evidence on the ground that she has been this way. Yeah, we got a bunch of tiny footprints making their way up the mountain. Really? Affirmative. These footprints are an exact match with those of Yumi. Zeros has also found her scent. She appears to be proceeding up the mountain in a skipping state. Do you even know when she's skipping? But why? This just keeps making less and less sense. He figures this would react now. Do you think this relates to Yumi in some way? I think it's more to do with this issue, to be honest. Feels like we're getting closer by the minute. So that and our kiddo acting weird could be related, huh? Indeed. Could this involve the Zypha's residence in some way? You've kind of lost me, but this means we're going in the right direction, right? And there's no time to waste. Yeah, you're right. Let's keep going.
Whew. Okay, on to the next.
You're quite tenacious, Miss Lanster. And not to mention captivating.
Agreed. You were really beautiful in golden blood, too.
Ah, there's our nice
village
point.
I mean, of course I was. If only everyone was so easy to please.
At least we're getting a better view of the village here. Not bad, not bad.
Looks like some good loot.
Looks like the gang's all here.
Oh gosh, there's more of them.
Energy output max.
Judith, kill them.
There's nothing I can't swipe. I hope you're ready. Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Judith just smashed an attack.
Boost gauge expanded.
Kill, murder, destroy. That's what I like to see. Platinum watch. Oh, I should probably also give Judith some accessories. Should probably give her some accessories. Oh wait, she already has some accessories here. Prevent frozen. Okay. You know what? I wouldn't really exactly give her that. I think I would rather give her. Don't have a blue medal. That's unfortunate. A blue pendulum, so I can at least give her that. Prevent slow and delay 100%. That's not too bad. Oh, I love how she kind of like twirls around her weapon like that. That's cool. I like that. Do it again, Judith. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Alright, I really like Judith as well.
Your shoulders, Miss Lanster?
I think she can fill a check mark of being my type.
Starting battle.
Okay, now team, actually do something here. All right, team. I need to actually I need you guys to do something on the field. That'd be great.
Tougher than I thought, Lanster.
Let's finish the job.
Please, team, do something on the field. I beg of y'all.
There! Eat this! Get the jump if we have ya! Got this in the back! Got ya!
Let's see here.
Certain arcs look to be most effective.
Going all in.
Bet this'll sting.
Oh, no.
Skill.
Criminal! Here! Finish him, Van! Have some more!
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely.
Looks like some good loot.
Hit 3. Ooh, say less.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Say less. We're putting that hit 3 onto her.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Nice going, Van!
Hollow core leveled up.
Ah, the fish.
Watch it. That one's big.
Get to work.
Initiating attack.
The big fishy.
Energy output maximum.
Yeah, just do
There's
thing.
nothing I can't sweat.
We have Judith do thing, get things die. I'm liking the strategy.
Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wolf!
Boost gauge
You're
expanded.
up, Baron!
Hit you with that.
Have some more! They flinched!
I won't
Good
let
stuff,
this
good
chance
stuff.
slip by.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Mr. Arkwright!
Okay, fine.
It's really hurt. One skill coming right up.
Big
Hit you with that.
Take this. Up to you, Reset.
Activating drive.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Gotcha!
A chance. Eat this.
Mr. Arkwright!
Zabik sword. Zabik fire sword. It burns. It burns the fishies away.
Stats upgraded.
You've got a charge attack ready. Initiating attack.
Too slow.
Oh, I could have just done an arts. That's fine.
One skill coming right up.
Have some more!
That's fine.
Initiating attack. Initiating skill.
Ready for this? You're toast! You're up, Aaron!
Activating skill.
Have some more!
The dead.
Sucker.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating drive.
Hit you with that.
This'll
One
hurt.
skill coming right up.
It's over.
Or, you know, they could all just die like that. That works too.
Initiating attack. Initiating skill.
You're not getting away!
Attack!
I won't let this chance slip by.
Activating skill.
Oh, that was not. That was almost close to. Not quite being the insta-kill that I was hoping it would be.
Should really hurt.
Have some more.
But we take what we can get. Where the heck are these treasure chests?
What'd you expect?
Let's get to work.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Got this in the bag.
We do not have enough for that. I see.
Initiating skill.
Twilight kick. Reset. Sweep 'em.
Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
Donzo.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Yeah, my chest. Green metal. Okay, we'll take
Enemy
that.
suppressed. Let us proceed ahead. With the
Got it
reception.
down, Reset.
How's this?
Now is the time for stars.
Here. Eat this. No mercy for you.
Got a whole slew of them.
Max boost! One skill
Brace
coming
yourself.
right up.
Alright, does this attack the fish as well? I think it does.
Vandalize! Rain!
Boost gauge enhanced.
Your turn, Judith.
Cool. Good stuff. Very good stuff.
Initiating skill.
You're not getting away. Reset. Sweep 'em.
Activating drive.
Yeah, we'll hit you with that. That's fine.
Max boost! Some
This'll hurt.
One skill coming right up.
It's over.
Yeah.
Set, take over. There.
Mr. Wang.
Activating skill.
Yeah!
I won't let this chance slip by.
We take that. We absolutely
Attack the
take that.
weakness with an art.
Attack the weakness with an art.
Attack their weakness with an
Pressure 'em and
art.
move it.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm trying to decide if I want to attack you with that or... Ow,
After your
screw it.
reset.
I think I can kill... Well, you know what? I made a good decision. I wasn't going to waste a boost on something that was going to die in a hit.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Putting the rest of us.
I was wrong on
in
my
Reset.
assignment system for that event. Yep. You failed to underestimate. This is a Trails game, G. Always expect longer, not shorter.
Get to work.
You've got a charge attack ready.
Saying like, you'll be... Even everyone else who was saying like 2 hours. Well, we're past the 2 hour mark and still haven't hit the thing that you've been alluding to. So, you know what?
Right now.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Initiating skill.
Ready for this? You're tough.
I know the way that I play Trails.
Too slow.
Mr.
I knew everyone going like, hour and a half, 2 hours maybe. I'm just like, no, that's gonna be 3 hours for me. And at freaking whatever time it was,
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
1 in the morning, I knew it was not gonna happen that night. Unless the answer was a half hour back then.
Eat this.
I knew it was not gonna happen. I just knew.
Got ya.
Initiating skill.
Twilight kick. Got ya. You're up, Aaron.
Yeah.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Activating skill.
A chance.
Good stuff, good stuff. Let me smack the worm. Where the heck is this treasure chest? It's way up there, okay? Man, they lured this area with so many monsters.
Nice going, Van.
Well, hey, I mean, I'll take it, I guess.
Time for stars.
Got
Screw
this
you.
in the bag.
Yeah, screw you, walls.
Certain arts look to be most effective.
I suggest we strike now.
Eat this!
Initiating skill.
Boom, 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 boom.
Here goes.
One skill's coming right up.
Take this. Up to you, Reset.
All right, Rosette.
This is your chance for
Hit
a
him with
shard
time.
boost.
Reset. Take over.
Hit him with the time beam. Where are we going? We're going all the way around. Okay, I see.
Enemy suppressed. Let us proceed ahead.
Always got it down, Reset.
Now, let's finish the job.
Initiating skill.
Too slow.
Initiating skill.
Done.
Deploying shards.
Okay, you know what? Screw it.
Activating
Aaron,
skill.
just kill him.
Sword for me.
Aaron, just do things, kill monsters. Let's get this going.
Initiating attack.
Close in and kick some ass.
Man, kill monsters, please.
Time for the main event. Vandalize! Raid!
Boost gauge enhanced.
There we go. Attaboy, Van. That's what I like to see. Oh, big
Nice.
fishies.
That went great.
Watch it. That one's big.
Hollow core leveled up.
Hollow core leveled up, you say? Not bad. Not bad at all.
What do you say we rough them up a little?
Okay. You know what,
Certain arts
Judith?
energy output maximum.
Show me what you got.
Can we do that? Yeah, we can do that.
Nothing I can't swipe. Spring Cat at your service. It's go time.
Initiating
Let's
skill.
pretty this scene up. I hope you're ready.
Alright, Judith, go kick a fish in the face.
Grim Knight Wolf.
Boost gauge expand.
This'll hurt.
It's over. It's go time.
Have some more.
Reset. Take over.
Energy output.
Alright, Rosette, what do we got here for you, girl?
Let's party.
Hit you with that.
Activating skill.
A chance.
You know what?
Eat this.
Hit you with that.
Mr. Arkwright.
Let's get one fish out of here. Kaboom!
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Activating skill.
Yeah, hit him with a double attack.
Here it goes.
Now or never.
Alright,
Energy output
Judith,
maximum.
what can we hit? Judith can do this,
Activating
actually.
Like hell you are.
Oh, come on, you were supposed to attack Aaron! That's not nice.
This'll hurt.
Moving van.
Right up.
That's not nice. That's very not nice.
Make it count, Aaron.
You're supposed to attack Aaron.
Activating skill.
Have some more. Reset. Take over.
But then they were just like, what if we didn't?
Energy output at maximum. Activating drive.
Miss Lanster.
Please tell me this still hits it. Oh my gosh, it still hits it.
Huh? Reset. Sweep up.
Activating skill.
Not bad, team. Not bad.
Treasure located.
Bum bum
That went
bum.
better than I anticipated.
So what thing? Oh, okay, we got Aaron up to
Maintenance
we got
mode
his
activated.
thing. up to this, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We can search on the Caribbean. No, we'll just keep with Cameo here. Why not? What did I want? I wanted healing arts. I wanted Le Healing. And yes, heal up the Judith, please.
Always got it down, Reset.
Hollow core leveled up.
Alright, so what little guy do we have over there? Just a little worm dude. We'll leave him alone. Ah, so many more monsters to beat up. And then we got even more monsters to beat up, and then even more. And here I thought I'd be done by like 7:30 in this intermission or something.
Starting battle.
I guess we're not playing Sonic Crossworlds today.
Now to deploy shards.
Bet this'll sting. Criminal! Gotcha! Finish him, Van!
This'll hurt.
Let's go! Coming right up!
It's over!
Yume's footprints detected.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Good job, you
Shall
two.
I prepare some sweets
Let's go
for
follow
you,
the trail
Mr.
then.
Arkwright?
Alright, Yumi, we're coming for you, kid.
Oh, there she is! Thank goodness.
I don't like that she's so nonchalant.
She looks unharmed, too. What a relief.
She has no idea just how worried she's at us. Huh?
That certainly looks like her, but...
Something's not right.
La la la. I'm starting to get used to this body. We must have a high affinity after all.
No shot! Is that Mare? Did like Mare find her way into Yumi? Oh no, I don't like this.
Perhaps she's...
Stop right there.
Oh, so this time you came to me instead of me coming to you, huh?
Yume? No. Something about what she said makes me think...
My bad feeling was right on the mark, huh?
It's you, isn't it? Mare.
It sure is! I'd be more surprised if you didn't figure it out after I left that many clues.
Mare slash Yumi. Okay, why?
That's right. It's me, Mare. I'm just borrowing this little one's body for a while.
I have so many questions about this.
This is my first time trying something like this, so I wasn't sure it was going to work.
Okay, now are we talking about like the standard Mare as Van's AI holocore, or Mare who appears during the Spooky Wookies? I'm imagining this is the Mare who appears during the Spooky Wookies, who has like the free will and her own sense of self and what have you. But why is she in Yumi's body? How is she in Yumi's body? Why Yumi specifically? I have questions.
We seem to be a perfect match for each other, so I can move however I want.
You're haunting her! Or more like you possessed her!
So it seems. I don't know how this is even possible, but we can't deny what's in front of our eyes. All I can guess is that she performed a kind of biological hacking using the Zypha's resonance feature.
What the? Is that even possible?
I wouldn't rule the possibility out. Still, much like the Grendel, it would rely on technology far beyond what we currently have.
Right. And I'm guessing it was made possible by...
Well, we can have this conversation later. Right now, you need to give Yumes her body back. You belong in here.
mean, I could do that. But you don't need to be so bossy about it. This is my first time getting to experience the real world. What's wrong with me having a little fun? I bet that maid over there understands how I'm feeling better than the rest of you.
Certainly,
Reset.
Either way, regardless of how you did it, let me get this straight. The very thing I saw in the hotel's taking control of that girl's body, right? It's all very well and good that you're having fun, but you shouldn't be having it if it's causing trouble for other people. So unless you want a good spanking, you give that body back right now.
Judith. Yeah, she's right. And what are you going to do if I say no?
If that's how you want to play, I'll make you give it back.
I knew you'd do that.
What the?
What
Come
the?
on!
Figures should be able to use shards like a pro.
Right, because she's able to rely on Van Zypha and a Genesis.
given how she is able to control the Grendel, she may be more proficient with shards than even I am.
I've always wanted to try playing tag, or whatever you call it. Here, kitty kitty. Catch me if you can.
Then where do you think you're going?
We've got to go after them.
Right. Agnes, Katra, you two follow on after us.
Right.
Please, do what you can for Yume.
The chase is on!
Oh boy. Oh hey, Judith is just in her cat form.
We've got a charge attack ready. Initiating attack.
So she's like just like in Burma in cat mode for the time being. I think she is. Which honestly, heck yeah, let's go for it.
Bet this'll sting.
I suggest we strike now.
Screw it.
Sucker.
Hit you guys like that.
Sweep 'em.
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Sucker.
Who needs a shard boost when we can just
Activating
attack
skill.
you like this?
We need to clear these things out, and fast.
They better stay out of our way, or I'll tear them
That went
apart.
better than I anticipated.
Always got it down, Reset.
Alright, now we can just kind of probably ignore these dudes. Except for this one. Screw this guy in particular.
We've got a charge attack ready.
Got this in the bag.
Have some more.
Okay, so many questions are being asked right now inside my
I'm
head.
not a star for nothing.
You're tougher than I thought, Lancer.
I can't believe it's possible to use shards with that level of skill.
It's not for normal people. No normal human's capable of that. At this rate... Zeros! Climb up behind me. You're light enough that it won't slow us down.
Okay.
Agnes, will you be alright?
Yes, I think so.
What do we got over
Hang
here?
tight, Agnes. Don't fall off.
What do we have over here? Is this treasure?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Not really. Just monsters for me to beat up. I think I will be okay. We're what, level 53? We'll be fine.
Starting battle. You've got a charge attack ready. Initiating attack.
Sucker.
Finish him, Van.
One skill coming right up.
Have some more. Just stay still already.
Actually, are we like
Nice.
actually literally chasing
That was
you?
great.
Shall I prepare some sweets for you, Mr. Arkwright?
Okay, so that's our healing points.
I see me some nobodies.
What do we got over here? We got a fishy. Yeah, you know what? Okay, let's attack this dude.
I eagerly await your performance.
There! They still get the joke if we act now! No mercy for you!
Alright, sure.
How about 4 with them? Delta activate!
This'll hurt.
One skill coming right up.
It's over.
Got all of them. Heck
One
yeah.
skill coming right up.
Up to you, Reset.
Activating skill.
Gotcha.
Sure. We'll go with that. This is a little bit more experience. Why not? One for the road.
Bet we can rest there.
Okay, so we're probably going to be coming up against a boss fight here. Can I get this opened up? I can get that opened up. Get that opened up. You know what? I'll get this one opened up. How are we doing on Mule? Customize. Yeah, let's get Judith's weapon upgraded. Urban setting. Synthesized quartz. What can we make? What can we make? What can I make here? Actually, you know what? Let us trade. I'll trade a hit 2. Action 3. We'll take absolutely. Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Judith, girl.
That's
Judith.
a single element slot.
I'm gonna put mine 3 onto you. What do we need? What do we need? We need. Okay, that gives us all that. Cool, cool, cool.
That's a single element slot.
Let's go with action 3 here, and we'll put
Skills
cast 2
updated.
here. Why not? Okay, so we got that. Absorbing arts. Okay, and avenging arts. Chance of countering with arts, obviously invading an arts. Okay. What can I give her here? Fatal Lance is something I would love to give her. Which I should be able to do that very easily. Okay. Okay, easy enough. Yeah, we'll finagle this around a little bit. And what have you. Okay. Let's make our save. And away we go!
I can barely keep up when she isn't using any muscle strength at all. That's enough messing around!
We've got her!
Game's up, kiddo.
You've played for long enough.
Finally got you.
Come on! 5 against 1 is no fair! Respect the rules of the game!
We never signed up for your stupid game in the first place.
Now give Yume's body back! Please!
No, that one's a fake.
Oh, crud!
How could she make a replica with shards that feels the same as the real thing?
And that's a point for you, Van! The game's not over yet!
Damn it! Give this shit up already!
We still haven't caught her.
Yume! Well, Mare! Please just stop and listen to us!
Right. If that's how you want to play it!
Aaron just transforms into the
And
tyrant.
I just canceled my transformation too. Fine. Then I'll do it without.
It'd be really funny if Aaron just transformed into a tyrant and just started chasing after Mare.
Boy, this is tons more fun than I thought it'd be. That economic activity called shopping was fun too, even if it was a bit primitive. Dining to sustain your vital functions is probably my favorite part so far, though.
Speaking of dining, yo, I'm kind of getting hungry. I maybe should have taken my dinner mission here first before we dived into this, but oh well. We're locked in now.
Still, I guess I should probably give this body back and go back to how things were before. Oh, but before that, I was really curious about that thing.
Yeah? Curious about what thing? So, you are some kind of spirit.
No human can move like that!
That you knew of, but this one can. You're an intriguing little possessor. Is your host a customer at the Springs, then? So, just what is it that's caught your interest up ahead?
That's enough of that.
Who is she?
I don't know. But we owe her one for finally catching her.
Damn.
So, who are you? That's some outfit you're wearing.
Rich to comment on my clothes, considering how you were dressed earlier.
A Tachi wielder, huh?
Taking a not-so-wild stab in the dark here. You're this child's guardian of sorts. I'm not going to hurt her. You're more than welcome to take her home with you. I'd be happy to perform an exorcism here and now if you want me to, too. You see, that's another one of my specialties.
Wait! Please! Don't you do anything to her!
We're fine, thanks. She's gonna need telling off, but we can handle that ourselves. You're no ordinary chick, are you?
Hell, I get the feeling she's a monster among monsters.
Her Eastern Tachi and cutting-edge fortified suit certainly suggest as much.
I think I like you people. I know work can't always be fun. I was getting real bored up here. What do you say to a little sparring match against me? Oh, and you can all come at me at once. Seriously, go for it.
She's probably like, in fact, I encourage you all to go out against me all at once. Hey, it's Clinky, how you doing? You got here the child's possessed and the character's abused this late? Yes.
Sounds like fun to me.
Anyas, can you look after Yume? All right.
Great. To keep it simple, I'm a Spriggan, and these are my employees from Arkwright Solutions over in the capital. I get the feeling I've heard rumors about you already. But how about you introduce yourself?
Sure, I don't see a problem with that.
Oh, her sword is cool.
To also keep it simple, my name is Shizuna Ren Misarugi, and I'm second in command of Ikaruga. I'm also part of the Black God One Blade School. So, you all ready for a fight?
No.
As I feared.
Wait a second. I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I'm lost. What's this about an Ikaruga and a Black God now?
I heard about them back home.
Well, I've never heard of Black God, but that doesn't mean this is the first I've heard of a one-blade school.
There are countless Jaegers competing in the wastelands of the East. But there's one group known to stand above all the rest. Ikaruga, a triple S-level Jaeger Corps led By the divine blade of silver.
Ah, here we go.
Well, you've got the spirit. Now to see if you've got the strength.
Engaging sharks!
Don't disappoint me now.
Ah, hecky, here we go. All right, we're doing this. What should I even hit her with here? I'll hit her with this.
Activating drive.
You know what?
Activating
Hit her
drive.
with that.
This'll hurt.
And let's go with Aerial Buster.
One skill coming right up!
North Crush! Make it count, Aaron!
Okay. I guess we'll just have Aaron stand here
Send you flying!
and just scream in her face.
Hang in there!
You were supposed to attack Aaron. I don't like that you didn't.
Reset! Sweep 'em!
Activating skill.
Miss Lancer!
Initiating skill.
Get out of here!
Alright, now if I know my Trails boss fights... Oh, no.
Payback time!
Oh, she's just Virgil.
You'll be sorry for that!
She's just Virgil. You know what? That's pretty darn bad. I can't get mad against
Activating
that.
skill. Reset! Take over!
Let's hit you with that.
Activating drive!
Try and see through this.
Oh, shoot!
That all you've got?
Judith, back away. Back away, Judith. You know what? Let's use some food, shall we? Feel like this would be a great time. Maybe heal for more than 800 HP. Jumbo Frank? Yeah, okay, we'll take it.
Finish him, Van!
This'll
One
hurt.
skill coming right up!
Dice you up!
Alright. She's taking a hit.
Activating
Okay,
skill.
she's taking some hits here.
Here I go!
Cool. Good stuff. Let's get Judith healed up.
Thanks!
Go time!
Alright, what can we do against you? I don't know. We'll just hit you with the strongest spell we got.
Got all the stuff! Make it count, Aaron!
Actually, probably should have switched out into Anyas.
Activating skill.
Now or never!
Okay.
Maybe proceed with caution.
Draw in. Damage down. Delay blind. Okay.
Pull out all the stops!
Deploying shield.
I think Aaron's gonna die here. Ooh, Aaron just barely survives. Okay. Aaron just barely survived. Actually, can I switch out into on yes?
The rest is up to you. I'll take it from here.
Yes, I can. Great. Hey, Aaron, don't die, buddy.
I'll take that. A chance!
All right, we're good.
Max boost!
This'll hurt.
One skill coming right up!
Sure.
They're down! Here goes!
One skill
Brace
coming
yourself!
right up!
Hit you with an S-craft. It's pretty funny when that happens.
Vandalize! Raid!
You know what you're doing.
Boost gauge enhanced!
Do I? Oh, actually, no. I know what this means.
Initiating skill.
I think I'm cooked.
Go time!
Oh, I think we're cooked.
I'm out!
Hold up.
Leave this to me.
Why am I not doing this? Hold up. I'm dumb. Why am I not doing this?
Cobalt curtain. Activate.
Like hell you are!
Yep. Oh, she's attacking them.
Payback time.
Okay, that's fine.
Activating skill.
Accelerating. It's over. Radiant. Finger.
Boost gauge limit increased.
Okay, okay.
Pull out all the stops.
Defend! Yeah, we're gonna just defend like that.
This'll hurt.
One skill coming right up.
You're crushed.
No, you won't. I won't lose.
Okay.
Full boost. Time to go on the
I'll
attack.
have on yes, attack you like that. Crystal Eden? Sure.
Activating drive.
Screw it. Why not?
Good luck. No, you won't. Here it comes. Silver wings.
Okay, she's not doing terribly too much damage to me right now, so we'll take that.
Activating skill.
Yes, that's what I like.
Oh,
Nice.
we're done?
Moving on up.
Oh, now Aerial Buster gets upgraded. Okay.
Oh, I could do better.
Is there gonna be a phase 2?
Holy hell!
If we can just keep hanging in there.
What? I think I'm at my limit here.
Good, good. I'm genuinely impressed. I know my master warned me otherwise, but I'd be remiss as a divine blade if I didn't pay respect to your strength.
Crap.
Spirit unification.
She's doing the ring thing! Wait, hold up!
Famous.
Only Reed's allowed to do the ring thing. Hold up, she's cheating! Oh no.
That's the master technique used by that new divine blade from the Empire!
Oh, you know him? He's started aiming to perfect his own potential, I believe.
Yeah, after you snapped his sword in half and had him start the best training arc of his life. Oh, we're not gonna be seeing Rain for a hot minute. After she's like completely just kicked his ass without... He didn't even know he was getting his ass kicked. Yeah, great, cool, sweet, amazing.
This is just my best attempt at replicating his technique.
She's just like, she just saw what he did and was just like, cool, I want to do that, and now she just gets to do it as well, of course.
Still, I do find it pretty comfortable to use. Now, will this be enough to get you to start going for broke?
She can't. What is this woman?
That's gotta be the unclouded eye, letting her see things for what they truly are.
Oh, I'm surprised you've heard of it.
Get out of my head!
Do we even stand a chance?
Ugh, I cannot believe you people.
Hmm?
What are you doing?
Get a grip already! Have you forgotten why we're even here? Our top priority is rescuing Yume. And since she's probably exhausted from having her body borrowed since last night, she needs to rest.
Ah,
A valid point.
And you. I got a bone to pick with you. You might be really strong and perceptive, but if you're not out to kill us, maybe try reading the room before our minds. Divine Blade? That's sure an awesome sounding title that you're totally not living up to right now.
Well, you got me there.
Judith just stood up to her like it was nothing.
I'd written you off as some strange woman with some wackadoo fashion sense, but you really hit the nail on the head. That's some presence. Do you make a living on the stage or something?
Well, it just so happens that I do. And who the hell are you calling strange with a wackadoo fashion sense?
Are we good to wrap this up now?
Looks like we're done fighting either way. We only came here for a few days of R&R, so we're off to the capital tomorrow. That means we don't care about you and your guys, or what you're doing in the middle of the mountains.
Sounds like we're in a good place then. We're not here to fight against tourists from Longlai. Our enemies are intruders who violate the soil of the Konlone Mountains with ill intent. Like our friend over there, for instance.
Damn! Didn't think anyone would notice me. I was gonna murder you all if the opportunity came knocking, but I guess it's not coming.
Who the hell are you?
What a murderous aura. That isn't a shard camouflage.
Who the hell are you?
Not good.
Easy now. I ain't looking for a fight. I'll admit I would have taken an opening if I saw one, but I got to see a hell of a fight, so I'd say I'm satisfied.
Almost can't wait until we meet next.
Oh, that halberd and armor of yours are clearly something special.
Yeah, I was thinking they're bound to be artifacts.
Oh, like the Emperor?
You son of a bitch. You're one of them, aren't you?
Wait, are you one of the people who attacked Ida?
Man, that Flame Eater was a fine woman. Real shame she got snuffed out like that.
Ariok the Eradicator.
I'm the overseer of the Garden of Rust. Ariok the Eradicator.
Okay, so this dude has his own set of artifact armor like the Emperor did in Reverie. Cool. Cool. What does your set do, buddy?
I'm also working with Almada's Dantes right now, as I'm sure you already caught on to. I hear you guys took real good care of Melchior and Olympia, huh?
Why are you smiling at us like that?
Come on. I already said the fight can wait until next time. Especially since it looks like we got ourselves a few more guests.
They're finally back.
Oh, hell yeah, it's
the
the
warriors
ninjas.
of Ikaruga.
A real gathering of powerhouses.
You're all from the Regetsu school, yeah? Nice of you to drop by. Well, time to get going. See you around, Spriggan. And you too, Silverblade. Like I said, the real fun will begin at our next playdate. In a joyous carnival of blood and violence, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Wait a damn second!
Oh, before I go, I heard you spitting fire earlier. And it was enough to make me hesitate on killing you all. Crossing fingers you'll take part in the carnival, too.
Well, that's not a kind of teleportation I'm used to seeing.
I would assume he used the power of his artifacts, which I suspect are.
Yeah, he might just be the one we were warned about.
I could really do without fans like him.
I'm sure.
Okay, looks like we really are done with fighting for today. And not a moment too soon. I'm about to crash, so if you could hurry up and get the hell out of here, that'd be great.
Such impudence.
No one speaks to our princess.
Silence, maggots.
Sure thing, Mr. Arkride. Or is it fine if I call you Van?
I mean, if you want.
Excellent. It was nice meeting the rest of you, too.
I mean, to be fair, Judith is pretty. Judith's hot, so, like, you know what? If I was him, I'd be like, hey, I'm a bad guy and I kill people, but I won't kill you, Judith, because I like you. Kill you next time, though. You know what? I think I'd be like him as well.
Well then, until next time. Hope you enjoy the rest of your stay.
The monsters on your path back have been slain and will not bother you. Farewell.
Ninja's out.
I can't even bring myself to comment.
Regardless, now we can finally get to what we came here for.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry, okay? This was all my fault. It's all because of me. You almost had to fight a bunch of really dangerous people. I almost put this little one in danger, too.
Look who's being so sincere all of a sudden.
Though I think she's done too much to get away with just a sorry. We're not even the ones you need to apologize to. That said, we can tell that you didn't deliberately set out to cause trouble. You just wanted to know more about the world, and did it without thinking, didn't you?
Well...
I see now.
Still, try not to forget the trouble that you caused Yume. That works for you too, right, Van?
Sure does. Oh, and don't just up and ditch my Zypha out of nowhere. I had to use another hollow, you know.
How could you do that? I'm the only one allowed to... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't complain when it was my fault. Fine. I get it. I know. I'll give this body back now. Just tell her sorry for me when you get a chance.
Mare.
It really does seem like she used the resonance phenomenon in some way.
But considering she was able to operate Yume's body remotely, she must be using orbal waves. Or septium veins, even.
Oh, one last thing before you go. We get that you wanted to try a bunch of different things, but why'd you come all the way up here?
Oh. Right. It's because further up the mountains I sensed...
Yeah, me too, Mare. Me too. Further up the mountains, I sensed spoilers. You won't get to know this for another 5 games, Van.
That might be something to keep in mind going forward.
Uh-huh.
Maybe after the activation of...
Cool! Thanks for the heads up on that.
Rebooting Hollow System. Hollow MKESV-004 Mare has been restored.
Just had to tease us one last time before she went back, huh?
I don't understand why we couldn't hear some of what she was saying.
Yeah, what was that about? That really threw me for a loop.
We know no more than you do, unfortunately.
Oh! Yume!
Oh, morning, everybody!
You feeling pooped at all, kiddo?
Or hungry? Do you hurt anywhere?
Nope. I feel fine. Wait, but why are we outside? Wow! It's so pretty out here! Oh, Zeros and View are here too!
Good morning, Yume.
Well, shall we get back to Longlai?
That sounds like a plan to me. We should make sure everyone knows we found her first thing.
And I should probably update my database with all this new information.
Never a dull moment for you, huh?
Maybe, but that goes for you, too. Thanks for all the help. I'll make it up to you sometime.
After returning to Longlai, they contacted everyone who had been helping with the search to let them know Yumi was alright. After they had lunch together, they were then able to enjoy the remainder of their day in peace, enjoying the springs, massages, and more. Boy, what a trip this was, huh? Now I'm really curious what Mare sensed was up on those mountains. Does Shizuna know what's up on the mountains? Was Rin about to find out what was up on those mountains? Questions. That night, they were all invited by the former president to his residence. And there, they enjoyed the finest in Far Eastern cuisine, crafted by none other than the head chef of the Hekizanro Inn. Before they knew it, the second day of their stay in Longlai had come to an end. Yeah, I'm sure nothing else bad can happen. No, not in Trails. Never. November 16th, 12:08, 10 a.m. The next morning, they enjoyed a relaxed breakfast before packing their belongings. Many of those they met during their stay came to a truck to bid them farewell. They then departed Longlai, wishing they could stay a little longer. Much like she had done on her way there, Judith planned to call a long-distance cab to take her back to Edith. However, upon Van's group's suggestion, and Yumi's insistence, then that she join them, she eventually gave in and agreed to do so. She insisted that she would repay them for that debt at some point in her usual stubborn way. But it goes without saying that they were having none of it, not after all she had done for them in the previous day. She literally talked down Shizuna, who was about to murder them all on the spot. You know what? That's pretty freaking girl boss of Judith to do so. November 16th, 4:35 p.m.
Look! There's the tower!
That's right. That means we're almost home. Are you starting to think of Edith as home, Fairy? I guess I am. It was nice to get away for a while on our trip, though.
The Orbital Network connection was a little slow, but the cozy atmosphere and delicious food more than made up for that. Oh, and the springs were relaxing, too.
So you did end up sneaking in all on your lonesome, huh? Lame. There's nothing better than hanging out with the boys in a hot bath.
What?
Lame. There's nothing better than hanging out with the boys in a hot bath.
Oh my gosh, that's funny as heck. I can't believe they just said that.
What are you talking about?
Aaron! As in, roosters?
Sure, Fairy.
Oh! Grandpa taught me about farm animals! But I didn't see any chickens in the back.
Oh my gosh.
Aaron's just talking nonsense again.
Miss Perfect knows what I'm talking about. Bet you learned all about it in those raunchy gossip mags you like.
Those belong to my friends. Isn't it about time for you to kindly stop talking?
She's gonna murder him.
Yes, ma'am.
She can be surprisingly forceful when she wants to be.
Sheesh. We go on a trip and everything, and the youngsters have still got energy to spare.
Oh, we really aren't as bright-eyed and bushy-tailed as we used to be, are we?
Really? I think you two are plenty young yourselves.
I guess. But lately it feels like I always tire out before Nina does. Speaking of, I need to figure out where I'm going to stay tonight.
What about your fancy condo near Treon Tower?
Buzz Raiders paparazzi have been staking it out for a while now. They've even got eyes on Nina's place. It shouldn't be long until they get bored and move on to the next story. But until then, it's a pain in the neck for me.
They'll do whatever it takes to eke out a win over Meld.
Would you like me to find you a secure hotel to stay in during the interim?
You know, I think we should all apologize to Wazi and Yuze. Because while Wazi and Yuze were very unhinged, I think Aaron has just taken it to, like, a whole nother level, and we're seeing, like, oh no, Wazi and Yuze were tame compared to this dude.
You do that for me? Please and thank you. Any chance I could convince you to become my manager?
You flatter me. Unfortunately, I am already on loan to Arcred Solutions for my employer as it is.
Hey, quit trying to poach my people. Hmm?
What's wrong?
There is heavier than usual traffic up ahead.
I wonder why. I wonder if something's happening inside the capital.
November 16th, 5:30 p.m.
I've never seen so many cars in my whole life!
What a pain in the ass. How much longer are we gonna be stuck here?
Are the Edith freeways always so busy around this time?
Not usually, no.
It is rush hour right now, but the traffic's almost never this backed up.
Well, it can be if there's been an accident.
Oh, what are we listening to?
The news. I want to see if something happened.
Really? We don't have confirmation yet? Then should we even be reporting on this? Well, I guess people do have a right to know, given that... Oh, wait, are we on? We have breaking news this evening. Although this information has not yet been confirmed, it is believed that the Northwestern... What did you say? They contacted us? Our apologies. We have been given reason to doubt the veracity of tonight's report. Further details will be delivered in the 7 p.m. broadcast.
The hell was that about?
Huh? What's going on? I don't know. But whatever that was, it didn't sound good.
No, it did not.
Reset, Katra, can you check the net? We might learn something there.
I suppose it's worth a try.
I will check every news site. One moment.
I'll see if Nino or my agency knows what's up.
I'm not getting any service out here. I tried reaching out to Ren, but the call's not going through.
That's weird. What's this?
Van, I just sent something your way. You know the drill. Hope all's well with you. Let's go for a drink at Bermonti's again sometime, alright?
Huh. Looks like he sent me another encrypted file through the cloud. I'll need to open it the usual way. Have to save this for later, though.
It looks like access to the Orbital network is being restricted.
And it's not just a problem for Edith. This is a countrywide issue.
Definitely not normal.
You can say that again.
This is stupid. Maybe Heiyue has some way around it.
Do you know what they're talking about, Fairy? No clue. This is all going right over my head.
I don't like this. November 16th, 6:52 p.m.
Oh, Yume! Thank Adios you're back!
Huh? What's wrong, Mommy?
Welcome home, all of you. I am so relieved to see you're safe.
Is everything all right?
Come on now. This isn't like you.
What happened? Why does everyone look so serious?
An orbital radio? Oh, wait.
Is everyone gathered for the announcement mentioned earlier?
Guess so. Then the official announcement must be coming from...
Van...
Marielle?
Oh, it's you. Wait. What's wrong?
Dingo's... Dingo, he's...
What about him? I did get a message from him earlier.
It's about to start.
Those rumors can't be true, right? That... that...
Just shut up and listen.
Huh?
Here it comes.
Good evening. Today's 7 p.m. news will begin with an emergency announcement. This announcement is being brought to you by none other than the Presidential Office. We ask that you listen closely. I bring you this emergency announcement from the Presidential Office in Edith's Von Tai district.
Oh. Isn't that...
Hold up a sec. Isn't that the Spec's voice?
Yeah.
As President Gramhart is engaged with time-sensitive matters, I, Kincaid, will be speaking on his behalf as his provisional aide. This is an announcement that deeply pains me to make, and one that will be equally painful to hear.
Dingo went... He went to Cray yesterday. He'd found a new lead, you see. One that said the Mafia was going to do something awful.
Before dawn today, in the Vichy County in northwest Calvert, the village of Cray was engulfed in a monumental explosion from an unknown weapon.
Oh,
That can't mean... I wanted to go and see what he was doing. But the whole area was blocked to traffic, and my editors wouldn't let me go either.
The village and its surroundings were completely annihilated. There are believed to be no survivors.
Oh no! And what? Just what am I supposed to do?
In light of the circumstances, a presidential executive order has been issued, declaring a state of emergency across the entirety of the Republic of Calvert. We ask that all of you cooperate with local and national authorities and remain calm.
Oh, shoot. Ain't no way. Hold up. Hold the phone.
Those are impressive results. Then I'll update your rank.
Alright, we rose to B++. Go me.
Got it.
Red hair. CP gain when receiving damage multiplied by 5. Okay.
Can't complain with that.
Not too bad.
This was inevitable.
Deductions total. I lost money this chapter. I see. Cool. Love it when you lose money on a job. Hey, Judith, Employee of the Month. Let's go.
I'm Judith Lanster, and you can rest easy, because now you're working with a real pro.
Judith has joined Arkwright Solutions. Let's go! Okay. You know what? I do have to, I did intend to make this a bit of a shorter stream where I ended at 9. I thought I would be done this intermission like an hour ago, and then we'd just kind of switch over to Sonic Racing for like the last hour of the stream, but I still haven't even had my dinner yet, so we're gonna just watch the next set of cutscenes, and we'll probably call it a night there. I know this has been a much shorter stream than usual, but there's some things I wanna just do on my end here. Yeah, let's just see what the heck happened. Oh look, the village that got annihilated.
This year's been a good one, hasn't it? We've had a bountiful harvest and the demand's on the up and up.
That was just an intermission, right? How was that an intermission? That was a full chapter. That was like a good 12 hours. Hey, G, are you still around? Remember when you said it'd only take me like less than 2 hours to get through that in the rest of the intermission? Yeah. I'll get through it in like an hour and a half. Sure, buddy, sure. 3.5 hours later. Whoopsies! Imagine if I had kept going and tried to finish the intermission last time, trying to finish that at like 1 in the morning. Holy hell. I would be beyond dead.
And it'll keep going up because we have so many new farming techniques for 1209 and beyond. Next year's festival is sure to be better than the last.
I had loads of fun today, but I would have had even more fun if Lashkar was here. Tomorrow's the last day of the festival.
Yeah, I heard the car he was riding in broke down in the capital. It'll be okay though. He'll be here tomorrow for sure, so cheer up.
Oh no.
Well, looky here. It's everyone's favorite reporter. Why are you walking around town all by your lonesome? Why don't you drop by the bar and grab a couple drinks with me? The night's still young.
I, really shouldn't.
Now, dear, don't pressure the poor man. I'm sorry about him. He's just lonely because our daughter couldn't make it in time for the festival.
I'm not lonely. She said she'd be here tomorrow.
Oh, it's that hot reporter guy! Hello! What's the latest scoop?
Perhaps he'd be kind enough to do another feature on our inn. Why don't you stop on by? Drinks are on the house.
Trust me, I'd love to. Unfortunately, I've got an early start tomorrow.
Yeah, Dingo, you ain't starting anything tomorrow.
On second thought, I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be over soon. Save me a table.
Sounds good. We'll see you there.
Our moment is at hand, my fellow countrymen. We shall vanquish the knights and the noblemen, trample the enemy underfoot, and stain the palace floors with their blood.
Fancy seeing you here. I never thought I'd find you casually whistling La Raciones.
It's been some time since we last met, Dingo Brad. Though we did cross paths in Tharbad, albeit briefly. If we exclude that little encounter, I haven't seen you since your days as a mere informant in Messeldorf.
Yeah, and you were still Enrique's second in command back then. I caught wind of your arrival here. I thought the idea was ludicrous at the time, and yet there you stand. So answer me this. What's your game here, Gerard Dantes?
You're a persistent one, I'll give you that. You've been following our trail for a long time now. And lo and behold, your dogged pursuit has finally borne fruit. Congratulations. I shall bestow upon you a reward. One far greater than any Pulitzer.
Let me guess. The sweet release of death, huh?
Well, yes. It truly is a pity. I do sincerely respect your investigative prowess. However, before you meet your demise, I will offer you a glimpse of the end of time.
Is that thing made of shards?
Correct. This is the artifact that Basel professor fell just short of completing.
Ah, shoot, it's the
or
nuke.
rather, this is a substitute.
It's a mini nuclear bomb.
Wait.
It's called an explosive lens, or so I hear. Alas, the professor met an untimely end before he could finalize a formula for the most efficient structure. Though this shard-based replica will suffice, and I can detonate it with my sword. Its destructive capabilities are beyond compare. This little village will be history.
Are you insane? You'll get caught up in the blast too!
Ah, but I have an ace up my sleeve. Teleportation. Still, I'd place my odds of survival at 30%. But the thrill of the gamble is irresistible.
Wait! There are children here. Not even Adios could forgive such a heinous act. Please give these people time to evacuate. I'm begging you.
I'm afraid doing that would defeat the entire point of this experiment. Every living creature is equal in the face of true fear. Demonstrating that is my life's purpose. How fortunate that your camera can now connect to a Zypha, though it will not save you. So why not drop it and fight to the bitter end?
Because I know I can't stop you. But thanks to this, I can pass the torch to those who will.
Burn in the pits of Gehenna! Gerard Dantes!
Such bravado. Now take your final shots and die!
Van. Mario.
Well, crap. The man's a lunatic. Oh, we're kicking his ass. November 19th, 12:08, 1:03 p.m.
I can't believe it. They managed to forcibly detonate the weapon.
This can't be happening.
I see now just how capable he was. He uploaded the footage to the Orbital Network cloud by combining his camera and Zypha to distribute it across rural wireless networks. Had he not done so, the footage would have surely been lost.
He was one of the most irritatingly charming guys I've ever met. He was charismatic as all hell. Everything he did was perfect to a T, but he never let his talents get to his head. He probably knew this would happen, but he still didn't turn back. What was that dumbass thinking?
Van.
He did a lot for me and Nina.
Same for all of us as well. To say nothing of all the people in Cray.
There goes our voice acting budget. How'd they figure out how to use a nuclear weapon? I thought they weren't able to finish it. Don't think they did. They had to have been pretty close to completion, though. And they must have been able to bridge the gap with the explosive lens and an artifact. They abandoned the scientific process and relied on brute force to achieve their desired outcome. And they trampled on the wishes of Professor Callahan all the while. So what are we gonna do now? A whole lot of people have access to this video. Not like it's been released to the public, but yeah, a lot of people have got their hands on it now. I can't believe the CID effectively resort to blackmailing you just to get access to the video. They could have simply seized the server it was on and blocked access to it until we provided the password Dingo left with you. Regardless, they didn't leave us with much choice. And that's in the hands of the Army's and police top brass, as well as the Guild. I'm certain other nations' intelligence agencies and criminal groups have it as well. I asked Marduk HQ if they had it, but they just said they will go back to me when they have an answer. They'll get back to me when they have an answer. They are being coy, in other words, so I believe it is safe to assume they have it also. Who doesn't have it at this point? Doubt putting it out there was the CID's decision alone. I'm thinking there's a higher power at play here. The highest in all of Calvard. Huh? Why would the president want it? Don't know, but if he's making a big claim like that, he's probably got some idea of why he would. Though there's one thing we can all agree on. We can't let these guys get away with this shit any longer. You got that right. We just need to sniff out their next move. They wouldn't pull a stunt like this without a plan. There's gotta be a follow-up act. It fit with what that guy in the armor told us, too.
Like I said, the real fun will begin at our next playdate. In a joyous carnival of blood and violence, the likes of which the world has never seen.
Yes, the tragedy struck on the night of that very day. They must have already been preparing for the attack on Cray when we met him. Then they better be prepared to pay for it too. It's safe to assume they were fully aware of how everyone reacted to this incident. Yeah, they want all eyes on them. This has been what they were after, or what they were after from the word go. They manipulated Professor Callahan, and when they got what they wanted, they tossed him aside like it was a used rag doll. And they proceeded to use his work for the most heinous purpose imaginable, with flagrant disregard for human life. It makes me sick. I still don't know what our best course of action is, but what I do know is that Dingo gave us the request that we can't refuse. He chose to leave that video in our hands, so I'm seeing this thing through. It's the least I can do for him. You guys good with that? Stuff's probably happening under the surface in Edith too. We can start by hitting up the notice boards so we keep our ears to the ground. We gotta figure out where the CID, the guild, and everyone else is up to. Makes sense to me. Let's put our backs into it. So you've managed to make it this far without taking no for an answer. You do know this ain't got anything to do with you, right? Contraire. It's got everything to do with me. These are the same bastards who ruined the film festival, and I visited Cray for film shoots too. Oh, right. Plus, I've already signed a lease for a room in this building. I've wanted a second home for a while, both as a safe haven from the paparazzi, and as a hideout for my, other gig. I mean, hey, I'm not about to turn away help when it comes knocking, but you're, gonna attract a lot of attention out there. You think I'll be recognized? Not to worry. I'm not third in a line of Phantom Thieves for nothing. Voila! I just changed my hair color and put on my sunglasses. No one can recognize me. So what do you think? Impressive, right? Whoa, that's so cool. Sounds like a bargain bin comic book. So that's one of the tools of your trade. I wonder how it works. That'll do. Now you won't get busted the moment you walk out the door. Probably. Okay, gang, let's get to work. Same deal as always. One team stays inside and the other goes out, counting everyone to do their thing. Chapter 5, The Restless Carnival. Okay, select 2 additional to accompany Judith, Era, Anyas, and Van. 2 additional members? Oh, okay. Who did we have last time? I think we brought in Aaron? So let's bring in Rosette. Who do you guys want me to bring in for the last member? Barry, Aaron, or Katra? I mean, we had Aaron and Katra last time. Again, Katra was mandatory, and we got brought in Aaron last time, so we should probably go with Fairy this time. Alright, gotta vote for Katra. Anybody else? Fairy then? Fairy. I think I'm feeling Fairy. Yeah, I'm feeling Fairy. And Telcor has changed the mayor. You can change your Telcor by pressing yay. Okay, cool.
Off we go. Here goes.
Alright. Well, guys. It is almost time for when I said I would be ending the stream. So, I do believe we will be calling it here. I really wanted to get into some Sonic Crossworld racing, but this intermission took longer than I thought. So, whoopsies. We'll just end the stream here for tonight. And we'll just pick up back next time with more Daybreak. when next time is going to be a little bit funky for me to find out. It certainly will not be next week. I have stuff to do next weekend, so I will not be able to stream. Maybe in 2 weeks. I have to confirm what I'm gonna be doing in 2 weeks. I might have some plans lined up. I might not. I don't know. I'll know closer in 2 weeks' time if I will be able to stream at that point. If I cannot stream in 2 weeks, then we'll be back in 3 weeks. But, the Twitter, !Twitter, will get you to my social media where I will be announcing if I will be streaming in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks' time. So we'll stay patient with me there, and we'll figure it out. And then, oh boy, and the next time I guess I'll just be starting earlier than normal, and we'll just be going hella late. Just to make up for the fact that tonight's stream was a bit on the shorter end. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get some food. And then I'll just catch you guys all next time. So, whenever next time is. Hope y'all are gonna be good. Hope y'all have yourselves a fantastic upcoming weeks. I'll catch you guys around. Have a good one.